man.
Fuck this goddamn thing. Alright, so, last time on this goddamn thing, y'all...
Is that the name of this game now?
No,
man.
this game is called Curse of Strahd 2 Undead Boogaloo, because I started a previous Curse of Strahd game that ran a total of 1 session, but it was still first.
Revenge of Strahd.
Yeah, exactly. So, last time on Undead Boogaloo, y'all left the Vistani camp, talked to them a bit first, then you went and looked at a waterfall. Muriel shot a gun and scared the piss out of Alphonse. It was great. He almost fell off the fucking falls. Then you walked a little bit longer for a lot of time, and you ran into some puppos. A lot of puppos. There was a lot of puppos. Some big puppos, and then a really big puppo pacing back and forth and watching y'all fuckos. You killed some puppos. Geo nearly died like 5 times. Alphonse also really nearly died. And Bubba was gonna die, but then...
I nearly died a lot.
And then Bubba also, like, nearly went unconscious, and then said nope to that, and then rage mode. And then almost killed Geo. Again. And Muriel just stood in the back like, with the other 2 girls. So you met some sexist puppos that only attacked the guys. So then you guys kept walking, and you ran into this place, which is definitely not a battle. What are you talking about? It wasn't a battle. It was just a bunch of bandits yeeting sleep bombs at you. Saying, go to sleep, 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 until y'all went to sleep, including the elves, because fuck you.
I didn't sleep.
That's true. Actually, you just kept acing your goddamn con save. Oh god.
And I took a dagger to the chest, and I'm just like, yeah, you know what?
You know what? Fuck this shit. Yeah. That's right. You got crit hit by a dagger. And so while everyone else was slippy-bys, you were like, alright, fine, take me, don't kill me, and then they, like, instead of tying you up, really, they just put a bag over your head, sat you down on a, yeah, that's true, because of the fucking bird mask, they sat you down on a rock in the corner, and then there was some shuffling and shit going on, and then it was quiet, and then you peeked out the bag, everyone was gone, except for Bubba, Alphonse, and Muriel, and... So you woke everybody up, and Bubba's like, shit, did they take Muriel? Oh. Okay. Oh, they took Lucille and they took the blondies, Lucille and Ireena. We should do something about that. Okay. And so now here you are. What you gonna do about that? Also, this path, like, to your...
Ireena's not...
Yeah.
Did Ireena dispel her magic whenever she left? Like, is she blonde?
Not...
She was so brown-headed.
Yes. True.
Brown.
I mean, you're right. She was. You're right. But it's easy to... I can't just call them the girls because they didn't take Muriel, so...
The Goyles.
Yeah, no, Lucille... Ireena still looks like a brunette. Last you saw her anyway, but you were unconscious, and so who knows.
Yeah. Alright, well, we need to get Lucille back.
We need to get Ireena back as well. I mean,
listen. Are we getting paid to help her?
Yes, that's kind of our job right now.
Yes.
Well, I wasn't informed of this, so Ireena now takes priority.
Good to know where you stand on the whole situation.
We knew that like day one when you were like, oh, spooky house, oh, these kids look like they come from money. Yeah, onward.
Listen, Lucille is a bit, don't get me wrong, Lucille's a big part of this. We need to get her and procure her safety because Bubba's missing a kid. But if we are how much are we getting paid?
Not a lot. It's 50 gold.
Lucille is the priority target.
Can we not call her a target? She's a friend.
Lucille is the priority teammate.
Thank you, that's much better. No,
I would feel like you'd be more offended by him calling another person a priority over the other.
That's the one.
Listen,
look,
old habits die hard.
Look, it doesn't matter. We'll work on this later. But we need to get going. We're wasting time.
I just turned
Here,
around.
a
I start
question. How comfy is this grass?
You've been sleeping already.
It's actually, yeah, you were sleeping for a while. The ground is actually kind of hard, a little rocky. It's mountainous, for fuck's sake. And the grass is pretty sparse, and it doesn't do a good job of like really. The image makes it look a hell of a lot more plush than it actually is because I just found random shit, yeah. But it's mostly rock with some thin ass grass on it. And
well, while the kids are arguing, I'm just gonna like wake up and then put my hands behind my head and just like listen.
You're
to
already
them.
up.
Oh, I'm already standing and everything.
not
Yeah,
necessarily.
we got knocked
Well,
out like
you're
a well.
awake.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
he's
have my
laying
hands
down
behind
there.
my head and just listen to y'all, and then just like when he says the word target, just sit up, look at him, and then like have a serious look in his face, and and sneeze, and everything's gonna get a little bit colder when he sneezes, cause you know, ice.
Bubba, are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm just that was a interesting dream. My neck has a crick in it. Anyone else got a crick in their neck?
I kind of fell on a rock.
Always.
But we should get going.
Alphonse, come here.
I
Let me check you out. Let me see if you're good. You're fine. You're fine. I'm gonna slap his head, like you know how a coach slaps a football helmet's head, like a football player.
I don't have a football helmet on. It just hurts.
Just hit his head. Like, let me look at your eyes. Yeah, that stuff didn't do anything bad to you. It didn't mess up your brain.
Yeah.
You're fine.
I wanna-
Gio, you're
I wanna
probably
do-
You can't mess up what isn't there.
I want to do a quick medicine check on Bubba to make sure that there was nothing laced in that powder.
Go for it.
Hot damn, that's a synthetic 20. Wasting it on this shit.
Tan fucking fastic.
I like peel down his eye. I'm like,
Yeah, no, Bubba. the Bubba looks more or less fine. More or less normal. Everything is fine. He was just kind of sleeping for a bit.
Just all right. He's feeling good. All right, Meryl, and I walk over to Meryl, and I like put my hand and I get like really close, and I kind of like take my thumb and kind of like pull down her eyelid to see if there's anything in there.
Oh my god.
But I'm like real close, like uncomfortably close.
Are you poking her eye out with your fucking beak mask?
No, I'm not like no. I'm like looking to the side of my eye out, like
Okay.
You know,
Yeah,
like,
no, that's fair.
That's even worse. That's somehow worse.
watch your other eye.
Is there something? You look. Are you checking? What are you checking for, Gio? Be a little close to comfort, but then again,
Checking for anything that was laced in that and those drugs that were thrown at you.
And those drugs
Oh,
that were
right.
yeeted at you. No.
But it was
Yeah,
nothing.
she's fine. That's whatevs.
Okay, we should get going. Is anyone seeing the tracks? Which way they went?
Oh yeah, they went that way, and I point towards the direction that there was the tracks and trail and stuff like that down here.
Then let's get going.
Yeah.
They just barely left. We haven't a moment to lose.
Also, well, I guess okay. Well, wait, we didn't get a long rest between the wolf fight and the bandit fight, did we?
No, you did not.
But we don't have.
We got
time.
a short rest at some point.
I have no spells and 11 HP, so.
Oh, that is.
Oh.
Oh.
Speaking of spells,
Yes.
I have some shit I want to do.
Oh god. He's got some shit.
As we're walking,
I'm
I'm going to use 2 first level. I'm going to use 1 first level spell slot to gain back a sorcery point, and then use all 3 sorcery points to gain back a second level spell slot.
Okay, that's some.
He's recovering spells.
I know, but he did it in an interesting roundabout way that I have to approve of that. So.
Just give him a malt, Josh.
So you guys walk for another. You guys are walking through the woods, and actually, survival. Who's helming this?
I believe Geo is.
Yeah,
I mean,
Geo is
I
the one.
was.
Survival check,
And Nero's
please.
right behind him.
16.
Okay.
I'm dabbing.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. All right. The tracks aren't too terribly difficult to follow. They go through some bushes, and you get a little bit like, you're like, ah, no, they're not there. Okay, and you like after they go through the bushes, it takes you like a couple seconds to get back on the trail, but it's relatively straightforward, and so after about 15-20 minutes of walking, maybe a half hour, you guys come to... Let me make sure that it fucking works. Can't retrieve the token layer, constant for... Oh, fuck off. Okay, it still works. That's all that matters. Alright! And I think I have a thing to read about this place, so hold please.
It looks like shit.
The trail ends at an old dilapidated
Probably
manor
smells
house.
like it too.
The edifice sits alone amidst the trees and brings back unpleasant memories of Durst Manor. This structure, however, has seen better days. The wood is rotting and there are visible holes in the walls. The upper floors seem to have all but caved in, and it's hard to tell just how many floors this building once had. As you step up to the decrepit steps on the porch and get an even closer view of the ruined walls, you wonder if they can even hold up what remains of the roof, and if the whole thing is going to come crashing down at a moment's notice.
What's this next to us?
A pile of
tree?
like bushes and no, I think it's just like
Looks like
Shit!
a tree.
yeah, shit that was
Alright.
on the fucking map that I didn't make. Damn it.
Okay.
Um,
I'm in full like hunt mode here. I'm ready to fucking like I
Okay.
know my targets that I have to kill, and I know my targets I have to rescue.
Okay.
And so I'm on some upper echelon fucking high right now.
Uh-huh.
I'm like we can burn this shit later.
With your 11 HP, yes.
It doesn't take
And
HP to burn
Bubba's
this.
gonna walk in front of you and just walk up and
Just
knock on
be
the door.
careful.
I'm just going to correct your HP so I can see how in pain
I'm
you are.
going to be standing back and observing this shit show.
I'm gonna
Same. I'm
So
not.
I am gonna have the
near
frying
the
pan out in
door.
my hand.
kind of hiding behind Bubba's bulk. I'm gonna have my pistol and my experimental elixir ready to drink.
Oh, very nice.
I look at Alphonse and say, I thought we were going to try and stealth this.
I really didn't know what we were trying to do. I figured I'd just wait and
I
follow their
turn
lead.
around. I thought so too.
I have the frying pan out in my right hand, with my left hand just gonna.
Was that a knock?
One
knock.
singular knock. Property of alphas.
You
I'm gonna go hide in the
hear
bushes.
Nothing.
That sounded
Five.
sus.
5 minutes pass. Nothing.
Bubba's gonna go take a leak on the side of the house.
I'm
Okay.
gonna go around the other side. I'm just gonna go scout around the other side of the house.
Bubba's gonna go like right here and just take a leak on the house.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand by. Actually, I'm gonna walk back here. Oh fuck!
Is
That's a
there
wall.
anything up
Okay.
here?
I'm just gonna stand in the bushes.
Windows? Holes in the wall?
No, actually, that area specifically is pretty solid.
Let's see some. I'm gonna step right here and not go too far, just in case you have to explain something. But anything here?
Where is?
I'm-
There's there's some dead trees. There's you know, I
I'm
will
just gonna
admit
be
to not.
observing the house.
Backside of the house.
Yeah.
Door. I have found door.
I was gonna see if there was something I could climb.
I give if I can see Meryl, I try to give Meryl like a thing like
Oh,
door.
I see something.
Yeah, I know.
see
You're not supposed to be able to go in there, but for some reason the whole thing refuses to let me draw a goddamn wall there. There we go. There. Okay. There we go. You can see it now.
So there's no windows that we can see on this house.
There's a hole right where Alphonse was. There's kind of like a hole
Right here.
in the wall. It's not passable, but there's a hole there.
But no windows.
I'm gonna
Monk
point
ass.
at it to the ones with dark vision.
Yeah.
I wanna give that thing a good scanning.
Okay, you peek
Looks
in.
pretty abandoned to me.
You peek in, and the inside looks just as bad as the outside, if not more unsettling. You're not in, so it doesn't matter. There's splotches of green mold that litter the floors and walls as the forest reclaims the abandoned structure.
The forest. Nature's been here. The trees.
Oh, God,
we gotta go.
the worst enemy.
So,
There's doors up here.
I forgot there was a door back there, but yes, there is a door.
Yes, Meryl, I believe that we should take this at and I look at everyone for confirmation, a stealthy approach.
I was just gonna like look at his armor, and
Yeah, you guys are gonna have to do that. I don't really do stealth.
you're going to have to be in the back, Bubba.
I'm gonna walk over to Alphonse, the no stealth gang. We are the
No stealth gang.
we're reinforcements. Call us if you need us. You two can go in there. We make stuff blow up and hit stuff with frying pans. We're not really
Alright.
the epitome of stealth.
Can I open this door?
I think you can, yeah. Alright.
Do it stealthily.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Roll a stealth check.
Just
Ooh.
you or the pair of us.
Just Gio, because he's the one opening the door. It's a matter of like being able to
That's-
open the door without creaking the hinges and all that good shit.
That's a 14.
Okay. You push the door, and it like creaks a little bit, and then you stop, and it's like push it slowly, like it barely made a sound.
Spit on the hinges.
And inside you see, I believe that's a spider web. Yeah, there's a fucking spider web over there, and a trapdoor.
Oh, oh God! I teleported.
I could have sworn there were walls there to prevent that from happening. Oh, the door's open. You can get. Okay, fine. It's fine.
We both teleported.
It's fine. There's a trapdoor for to teleport.
Yeah.
Please.
Well, I mean, in all honesty, I was gonna go for the trapdoor first. But
Yeah, join the club. I'm going to lock that door just to stop y'all from going in it, even though that door isn't locked.
Can I come? Oh, so can I come back? Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm back.
Yeah, you can also come back up if you step off and step back on again.
Yeah, you have to just pick up your token and set it down. There we go.
Yeah. Okay. There wasn't.
Alright.
I don't think there was. Oh yeah, there was. Burp. Okay, that's a word.
Herpaderp.
The word.
Is
Okay.
Alphonse in here with us?
I am.
The wood of this door is old, but in better shape than the rest of the floor. The hinges show signs of rust and squeal with protest as you lift the trap door, but are otherwise functional and seem to have been at least somewhat cared for, unlike the rest of the house.
I
Do
think we
you-
need to go this way.
I agree, and I poke my head out. Bubba, we have found progress.
We have found
Right,
progress.
but you said stealth, and I mean, and he's just gonna jump up and down a little bit and just clank, 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 clank.
Fucking
The door just
Stay
squeaked.
with
I
us.
think the element of surprise is probably lost at this
no,
point.
the element of surprise is still here because they're in the basement. Just Bubba, don't shake
Okay.
what your mama gave you, okay?
You
Alright.
can shake what your mama gave you.
Mama gave me a lot of it, but I'll try not to.
The wooden stairs descend downward, and while they squeak with every step you take, they feel far more solid than the rest of the structure has ever been. The stairs lead to a large wooden door that I will now unlock so that you... Oh, wrong thing. So that you fuckos could actually open it at your leisure.
Who's
Damn,
going
Bubba,
first?
you working with all that cake. I want to stealthily open the door and peek my head in.
Did I ever light this place? Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Kick ass.
Yes, you did.
Okay. You wouldn't know. You can see in the dark.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I
been-
rolled
I can assure you, you did.
I set
I
this whole
rolled a
place
natural-
up so fucking long ago. What did you do? Stealth? Okay.
I rolled a 23, natural 20 on stealthily. I just kick open the door and it doesn't even make a sound. I mute the world. I just
You're allowed to do that, I suppose.
Face palm.
All right.
Drag.
I have something to read in here if I go to the right tab. All right. The door opens into a 5-foot wide landing. Oh, that's right. It opens to a 5-foot wide landing, 15 feet above a large cellar with stone steps descending to the floor in 2 short flights. So straight in front of you, this wall here is wall,
Okay.
That's
I
a
don't.
wall.
Yeah, I don't remember if it actually is wall, and I don't have the walls. Oh, it is. Good. You can't pass by
This
it anyway.
cellar is stellar.
Yeah.
It's a
No, but
cellar
you know what I mean.
stellar.
I don't know if I
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
made a wall so that you can't go past it. I did. Okay. A large stone cistern occupies the west part of the room, but I think because of the way I did walls, you can't see it. But yeah, I use dumbass kinds of walls sometimes, and I should stop doing that.
So,
I am very much not answering my phone right now.
so can I see all this out here, or is it just a wall covering it?
Yeah, you can see all
Oh,
of it.
it's like up high. It's like up high. Okay. I'm visualizing
It's
the
a
map
pie.
now.
Yeah.
Piece
These
of
are
pie.
pie.
There we go.
How do you
Okay, now
see
you
a
can see the
Oh, there we go.
Now you can see the cistern because I forget that there's the green walls don't function
This
well.
map feels oddly familiar.
Shh, no, it doesn't.
Agua.
Okay. A large cistern occupies the western part of the room, whose walls are lined with kegs and barrels. It appears to be a storage cellar, the kind you would find beneath most manors. However, this room seems much better kept than the building above.
What's
Are there
inside these?
wine? Is there wine down here?
What's inside
German
these
architecture.
PewDiePie brand barrels?
Barrels!
You gonna look through the barrels? The barrels, I believe it
Yes,
says what's
yes,
in
yes,
here.
yes.
The barrels contain salted pork and beef, flour,
Oh my god, I'm taking it. I'm walking over and just fill in the
some
pouch with
flour, some apples, and some like water skins.
Bubba, pass me that apple.
pass him an apple.
I walk into the corner where no one can see me, so I can enjoy this apple.
Oh my god. All right.
Is there anything different in my barrels, or did you just do a general
That's
barrel?
a good crunch.
General barrel. They're all the same.
I'm gonna go over to the cistern and like put my hand in and see if it's actually water.
It's actually Jell-O.
Oh my gosh, everybody. I muted the main chat, and everyone's giving me random things. Okay. Yes, it is.
It's just normal water. Okay, good.
Yeah.
I'm curious how deep it is. I'm gonna stick my head in, actually.
No.
Where is my Word document? Does it say anything?
I am
Why does
finished
it not
with mine.
say?
I don't know.
That's one more day the doctor has to stay away.
You're right. Oh god damn it! I hate you.
There's a
Doesn't
door down
necessarily say hello. It's like it's about like 5-10 feet. You know, whatever. I don't know. What is
Anything
that door doing here?
interesting?
Nope, nothing interesting at all. Because it's actually
I'm gonna
not
point
the
at the door,
I know,
signaling
it's the
someone who's a
same
little
map,
bit more
different rules.
I'm gonna
dexterous
just start
than me.
snacking on beef jerky while everyone's doing everything. Bubba's just gonna sit in the corner with like a barrel that he like, you know, wheeled it over and then he just sat down and he's just reaching and eating jerky.
I point to him. I go, Bubba,
Barrels.
make sure to save some of that for the potluck tonight.
Right, there's definitely a lot left. There's just so much of this entire barrel left. I mean, look at me. I'm just a small, feeble gentleman. I could barely make a dent on this barrel.
I get it. I get it,
Right.
Bubba. It's okay. That's a that's a fucking. There's stuffing his gourd. Fucking. That's a 14 for stealth to open up this here. Jor, bless you, Meryl.
Well, okay. As you.
That's not very stealthy.
Yeah, I know. All right. Well.
Sneezing.
That's a sneeze. Sorry.
So you carefully turn the metal handle and push the door open, and
damn it! I knew it.
a sword comes out of the door instead, and
A sword?
a sword.
Swat.
A sword comes out to stab you in your bird face.
Into bird face. You better. Good luck dodging that.
Yep, that is a what is the fucking plus to hit? That is only a 15.
That's my armor class exam.
All right, if you meet, you beat. So you what the goddamn is the damage die? Okay, thank you. You take What's it plus? Oh, it's gonna take me a minute to figure this out. 7
Roll a new character.
points of slashing damage as the bandit stabifies you, and now y'all can roll for initiative.
Wouldn't that be piercing, not slashing?
It says slashing. Shut the fuck up. All right, cool.
You can change it. It's
Shit,
okay
just
to
in
change
face.
it.
Irrelevant. It's a short sword, so. All right.
19.
Yeah, no, I want this one to go first. Okay.
This baby got 19.
I think it's 8. Let me.
I do believe my major armor is still active because it's not a concentration spell. So,
Yeah,
ha.
fair. Oh, wrong thing.
Natural 20.
2. Okay. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I was right.
Good
Okay.
thing you're over there stuffing your face.
18 points.
Do I have to take part of combat, or is it like when you guys go down, then I'm like, fine, I'll do it?
All right.
Let's.
Alpha. Oh,
I'd rather
good.
I'd rather have you in the order.
Hold on. Okay.
We
and-
out.
Oh,
I'm about
okay.
to drink this experimental elixir, and shit's about to get real fucked.
All right. You got a 18, Gio, or 19? What'd you get?
I got a 19.
19. What's your dexterity score?
A 17.
Thank you. That's the better one. Bubba, what'd you get?
Oh, I
20.
forgot to roll.
Not 20.
Oh, okay. What's your dexterity modifier? And
Nothing.
Oh, okay. And your
Big
dexterity
chunger.
score is 10, then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool.
17 for me.
Cool story, bro. And your dexterity score is
+3.
no score. 16.
So, I think so. Wait a minute. Yes, 16 is my
Okay,
score.
because I was doing the tiebreaker decimal wrong, so I have.
The, the bandit seeing me approach the door.
Yep. All right, and somebody.
How did Bubba get 100?
Nat 20.
What's
Okay.
up, bitches?
Hey,
What's up?
Gio just got
Uh-oh.
stabbed. Begin
I'm once
combat.
again dying.
Bubba, it am be your turn. Your danger senses are tingling. Oh, I wanted a different song. But-
So the danger stuff is happening over there.
Yes.
Then I'm gonna like grab a handful of beef jerky and I'm just gonna
Okay.
just head on over. There-ish.
5, 10,
Uh,
25.
and,
Okay.
and then
you can.
can I hit him without? Nah, Gio's in the way.
Correct.
So's
You
Alpha.
kind of can't even see him. Like I would give him like fucking total cover on that. Like, nah, fam.
All right, so fireball it is. All right, well that's me. So
That's your turn. Yee. Let's go back to the turn order so I can skip it to the next person's turn. Giovanni, it am be your turn.
Skip it to the next. Okay. I'm gonna pull out my vial of brackish amber liquid,
Yee. Okay.
Oh
and
boy.
I'm going to drink my experimental elixir.
Sounds good.
Oh.
What does it do?
Oh, fuck.
Or do you roll to figure out what it do now?
I'm rolling it now.
Okay, I was gonna say I don't remember how
what if
artificer
that's just
works.
moonshine? Like, what if that's just like moonshine or something you made with Bubba and forgot?
Technically, I could start flying if I rolled right.
Mm.
That
did
could be
not-
cool.
I
Thank
did not.
you.
I did not roll it this time, but that's okay.
Okay.
Plus my intelligence modifier. Hold up.
The flying Geo would be so cool.
It would have. It really would have.
I don't know if this place is really big enough to accommodate that.
Hoochie mama. That's 11 points of damage I just healed.
Congratulations! That's nice.
Yay!
Does a body good.
All right. So that's your action. What else you got?
Well.
Are you keeping track of this on your goddamn like character sheet here?
Oh no, sorry. I'm doing all this on D&D Beyond because it's
Fuck
got all my
D&D
stuff.
Beyond.
Well, I have stuff.
Jonesy
for it.
gave me everything
Yeah,
on D&D Beyond.
yeah, you pay money for D&D Beyond.
All of you can use this.
I know.
I
fucking-
used it.
Can
I
I bonus
appreciate you,
action and
Jonesy.
close the door?
See, I feel like that falls under like use item, which is an action.
I mean, does it open my way or does it open his way? Because if it opens my way, I can just kind of like, push it.
Fair. Okay. Yeah, sure. You can just bonus action close the damn door.
Oh crap! Now I have the song "My Way" stuck
Never
in my
mind.
head.
I just get
Wait, did the door open? Did the door open
Towards Geo, yeah.
towards Geo? Okay.
Actually, no.
No, that's not
incorrect.
how doors work. You
Yeah.
enter a room and you open
Yeah,
it
he
outward.
pushed.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Because like in my mind.
He pushed into the
Yeah,
bed.
he pushed into it, and then a sword came out. Yeah, no. It opens the other way.
Then I'm going to back up.
All right, cool. He's gonna try and stab you though.
What? That's not attack of opportunity?
You backed away.
Yeah, it
Fucking
is.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
fuck it is. He missed horribly. He rolled a 3. Don't worry about it. But I'm assuming a 7 doesn't hit you. But that's attack of opportunity. All right. Well, now it's his turn, and he's just gonna step out of the door. There is now a person there.
Hi.
oh fuck, poor Al.
What are you doing in our base? Get out! And he's gonna attack.
No. You cheeky wanker. Get out of my fucking
Does a nope, a
Fortnite?
16 break your armor class, Alphonse.
Yes.
Okay. Also, oh, hello, maximum damage. That's great. 8 slashing damage. Oh, I didn't even realize that it said their stat block says they make 2 melee attacks.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't see
Bring
that.
it on. Bring it on.
I mean, there's more of them.
I see 2 more.
Yes, I
That's
know.
nothing.
In this room.
There's
Yeah.
probably like 17 more.
Yeah,
That's
there's
so
probably
weird.
at least
Never mind.
20 more.
Yeah.
Well, no, and
it's-
there's an assassin, and we're not going to get a like. We're probably going to like, something's going to either have to story plot because like none of us have anything.
Or is that? That's gonna end his turn. That's right. It's his turn. He can. So we're gonna. I don't know why a CR1 creature has fucking multi-attack. Like, no, thank you. Anyway,
Alright.
Mural, it'd be your turn. What do?
First off, using my movement to back up and go up the stairs so I can get a better view. So 5, 10, 15. Would that be a good enough height to be able to see over Geo's head and Alphonse's head?
You can see. I wouldn't not give you disadvantage. But you're probably much less likely to accidentally hit one of them if you roll absolute garbage trash.
Fuck it, not even bothering.
Yeah, make a
Magic
save or
missile.
something. Or magic missile. There you fucking go. Roll your goddamn
Coming,
damage.
Lucille.
It's 1 on the first one,
Okay,
2 on the second,
you're great. And so that's 3 total
And-
so far.
4 on the last.
Okay.
I got maximum damage on the last.
Oh, I mathed that wrong. It's fine. We'll just do that. Okay, there we go. So you shoot him, and of course he does the multiple bullet wound thing. Boom, 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 and he staggers back, looking pretty banged up all of a sudden. Like one of the missiles like hits him in the arm, like in the shoulder, and there's just like a fucking welt there now, like a bruise.
You
Yeah.
shot him with a paintball.
Yeah, basically. I mean, it's force damage, so yes.
A frozen paintball.
Is that your turn, Mural?
Yes, because I don't have any other bonus actions besides.
Okay.
But I'm using that slot.
All right.
I've been
I
shot
can't even
with
use.
Wait, don't they have a? They do. Fuck this
They
guy.
have tactics.
No,
Yeah.
no, but he's gonna do this.
They
He's gonna stand up right here.
They have an anti-magic cone.
He's going to.
They're
Do they have
CR1.
sleep bombs? Is there more sleep bombs?
Oh fuck.
He's going
If so, I'm looting.
pull out. He's going to pull out a crossbow, load
I
it,
usually use
and
protection.
fucking fire it. Oh, but he's disadvantaged.
The back of his buddy's head?
Okay. Ha!
Better
All
be
right.
disadvantage.
So he shoots. He fires the crossbow, and trying to aim probably at you, Alphonse. The guy right in front of you hears the twang of the bowstring as it snaps and the thing launches, and he like ducks instantly. And the crossbow bolt would have like hit him square in the back of the head, but instead it sort of like hits a barrel, like the barrel like just above you. And
Fucking barrels.
the guy like looks back over his shoulder like, "Hey, what the fuck was that about?"
Boy,
And he was like,
God.
"Sorry, you're in the way." And now it's Alphonse's turn.
Boy, God.
Yeah, exactly.
So wait, you have them point blank with the most destructive person that we have. All right.
Do
this is
it!
fun.
Do it! Do it! Do it!
If I was to do a 15-foot cone of fire in front of me,
Metaphorically speaking, if I were to do 15-foot cone, okay, but bear with me. Metaphorically speaking.
because it originates on the square.
Is it a yeah? Is it a dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
Okay. The bottom one would have advantage on the save. Is what I'm gonna go with because it's a little harder to hit him, so it'd be a little easier for him to dodge out of the way. That's my
He's a monk.
interpretation of it.
Okay.
Yep, okay.
Just
Fair,
just
fair,
do it.
fair.
Just do it.
Or
Uh,
actually, better idea. He does not have advantage on the save, but he has evasion on the save. So fail for half, success for 0.
That's even worse.
Yes, I know, but I was like, yeah, no, that makes more sense. That he could just duck behind a barrel and take no damage. That makes more sense.
Dodge!
Let me do some maths. 24
These
versus
bandits kind of sus. not gonna lie.
24. Okay, that doesn't really change it. Yeah, burning hands.
Okay.
I'm gonna upcast it.
Okay.
Second level.
Okay. All right.
The
What's your
DC is
Yeah.
14.
Okay. What's your guys' dex? 2. Okay. All right. Guy in front of you failed. Guy directly behind failed. And guy who gets better also failed, so he's the only one that takes half damage because of the thing I said. Wow, my die is garbage trash tonight. Y'all are lucky.
Y'all.
Hey, I'll take it.
Oh yeah.
I like it.
Oh boy, what do we got?
22 points of damage.
Yee. All right. So this guy in the back, just wait. Which one is he? He's that one. Okay. He just bursts into flames and screams and like at the like he screams and like runs around trying to put himself out. He does not remember stop, drop, and roll. And then he just sort of like collapses. This other guy also just doesn't even last that long. He like catches on fire, like suddenly realizes he's on fire and then screams and just falls over and he's dead. And this guy down here, you said 22?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't know how to type. Alright, this guy catches on fire, but he does remember stop, drop, and roll, so he manages to not die from it.
Well, that's a relief.
Is it? I mean, he's actively trying to kill us.
Alright,
For him. I'm saying for him.
Yeah, so is that the end of your turn, Alphonse?
I'm being sarcastic.
Oh, you're out of sork points, aren't you?
Yes, he am be out of
We're all out of everything.
Yeah, I know.
You guys really need to manage your
Not
smite
yet.
slots.
Mm.
I'm not
Yeah,
out of slots yet.
I'm done.
Okay, this last guy, after seeing that, he's going to, yeah, no. He's just gonna sort of like duck behind the crates and try to, and he's just like, you know what? On the second thought, just duck behind the crates and just hope that if he doesn't look at you guys, you'll go away. I mean, he's
That's a
technically
big
hiding,
no.
but who fucking cares?
Let me interrogate him. Let me do this.
After you.
Please
This is
tell me
my
it's Bubba's
specialty.
turn.
It is Bubba's turn.
Yes, it am be Bubba's turn.
Bubba is gonna get out the no yelling stick, and he's gonna just, as he's slowly walking this way, start clanging the pot and that together until he gets here. And then he's just gonna
Warriors.
stare, and then he's gonna do Ray of Frost.
Oh, okay, go for it.
Chill out.
Because the guy is ducking, I would say that he has cover, and I'm just gonna give you disadvantage because I don't remember how cover rules work, and I don't care.
All right, so
That's
we
AC.
have.
I know it's
17.
adding shit, and fuck that. Yeah.
Wait, that is a 17, right? I did math. That was a +4. We did math. All right. Come on, give me my-
Configuration, you did
We did
math.
math. We did math.
Okay.
We are here. We are here.
That's a 17.
Oh,
That was
wow.
better.
All right.
Without a reference to that.
That'll hit. Roll your
All
fucking
right.
damage.
That is 1d8 cold plus my charisma because Bubba's a badass.
We all know.
Because Bubba.
Ooh, maximum overdam.
Oh, lovely. Oh, that's right.
Very
It is
good
plus your
today.
charisma.
We are
Yep.
rolling good today, folks.
So that is that's a 10.
Oh, that would have almost one-shot him, even if he had health. Even if he hadn't taken damage. So as you're banging the no yelling stick on your pot and like making a noise, he pokes his head out like kind of confused, and then you just finger guns, pew, and he freezes solid, and then falls over, and like his ear chips off when he falls over, and that be the end of combat.
Well.
Congration. Oh, also this
So
is very much
The air is
strong.
still frosty around Bubba.
Yes.
Listen,
And then
The
he's
air is
just gonna look
still
at Alphonse
hot
and just be like,
around me.
you gotta stay frosty.
Listen.
I hate you.
Next person that we see, or next group that there's no one else here. Okay,
Yeah,
never mind.
There's no one else.
I'm gonna look between the two beds.
I think there
I'm gonna
is.
lie
What
down
does the
on one
bed-
of the beds. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
what
lie
does the
down
beds
on a
look like?
bed.
I'm gonna slump
I'm
down on
pretty
one
sure
of
that
them.
there's more to this hideout than meets the eye. Let's try and see if we can find some secret doors or something.
You two go. You two do that. I'm going to.
I'm gonna loot these
take a
bodies
second.
for anything.
Yeah, this is just a storeroom that's pressed into service as living quarters. 2 double bunks stand against the wall near the door, while barrels and crates fill the southern half of the chamber. Also, yes, I see that, Lucille. Leslie, that's your actual name. All right. You're going to loot the 2 guys?
I'm the 3 guys. I'm
Oh,
just
all 3
gonna.
of them.
Well,
All right, all 3
one
of
of them's
them.
frozen. Yeah.
They have,
Hey.
oh gosh, why is every single fucking one of them a different, well, okay. There is, all right, one of them has a belt pouch with 16 copper and 7 silver. You might need to write this down because every single one of them has a different value. Okay,
Wait, how much silver?
wait, 7.
7 silver. Okay.
Yeah, 16 copper, 7
Okay.
silver. 12 silver on the next one. Nope, I lied. 12 copper on the next one.
Oh,
And 5 silver.
oh, nice.
And the third has 15 electrum.
Disgusting.
I know.
I thought you said you weren't going to use that.
I did not ever say that. It is cursed currency. That's why it's here.
It's fine. D&D Beyond automatically makes it all in gold pieces.
Okay.
Anyway,
Fair
all
enough.
right. So is there anything else, like any of those sleep powder bombs on them or anything like that?
Nope.
So they blew
Alright.
them all.
They
I,
blew them all.
I look at Bubba and Alphonse, and I go, next person we find, even if there's a group of them, we leave one alive, and we get some information.
I need to.
Bubba's gonna turn over and just be like, yeah, right, give me a minute or 2.
I'm not even gonna turn it over. I'm just gonna put a thumb.
Nice.
There it is. Okay. Let me
I'm a
quadruple.
tired boy.
Me too, motherfucker. Copper. 28. Gold.
Oh, a minute. Okay, cool.
40. 40. All right, and I walk out to
let me
to
do some
Meryl.
measurements. Move so I can see. There we go.
What's shaking, Bacon?
Can I just make a... I'm making a circle. I don't care. I am making a goddamn circle.
A cycle.
There we go. All right.
She put a cycle in the room.
Of course you did. What is due? Where is due? What were those for? Oh, those are the dice! Oh! These are images of the fucking bat dice! Oh! They're goddamn adorable and beautiful, but now is very much not the time.
Sorry, I just wanted to show you the D20 was finally finished with the polish.
Yeah.
Polish sausage.
Now, does this sphere move as I do, or is it only like?
Sure, if you want to move it, I don't think you can move it. I think only I can, but
Yeah.
it can move with you. But you notice something, back there, right where your mouse was a second ago.
Up here or up
Yes,
over here?
no, up here, because
Up
that
here?
one's in range. Yeah.
All right. So I'll head for that one.
Okay. It's kind of.
What is in here?
What is what?
What's giving off the light in here?
There's,
is there a torch
like
or a candle?
Yeah,
or
there's like torches. There's like
or a
torches
lantern,
kind of.
or
No, there's torches kind of hanging out on. There's
sconces.
Yeah, sconces. That's the word.
Is it up here or is it down here?
It's
that I'm
down.
moving? Oh, it's down.
It's down. Okay, so the stairs that you just went up go up to this little like ledge thing that overhangs the that overhangs and overlooks this area. It's like 5 feet up, and the wall right in front of you, yeah, basically is a thing.
That wall right here.
Yep, it's a thing.
Do I need to push something or anything?
Investigation check with advantage.
It would have been with advantage anyway.
Would it? Oh yeah, because you're stupid shit.
Yeah, because...
I can never remember which one it is, because I know it's insight and something else.
Insight and... crap, it's cock roll again. Like, it's literally sitting on the head. Okay, there we go. 16 on a... 16 plus... What on the first one? Come on, where's my mods? Okay, that's a 19 on the first roll. I mean, it's advantage. Oh, I did better on the second.
That's all you need, really.
22.
There's a door.
There's a door.
There's a door there.
I'm gonna open the door.
Yes. Are you going to let the others know that you have located a door?
I'm just staring at you.
I'm pretty sure Geo knows that I just found the door.
Oh, I know what. Okay, wait. Are you going to tell anyone else?
It says a door here.
Hold on.
Oh, I just went to the bedroom and yelled door.
Okay. Door.
Hold, please.
Bubba, stand up, and he's gonna go right here. Look at Alphonse. Lift up Alphonse's head. Cool down his pillow, and then just put Alphonse's head back down. And then hop right back in the bed.
Oh, you guys aren't going anywhere? There we go.
I'm gonna watch over Alphonse as he takes his nap.
Here, hold on while I move you a little bit and see if that fixes the seeing.
Oh,
It does.
We have people to rescue, Bubba.
I think so.
Right, but Alphonse is sort of.
Okay, I'm getting up.
How comfy are these pillows?
They're
They're not
filled
comfy
with
enough that I'd
bed.
want to take a pillow.
You could take a pillow. I mean, it's much more comfy than like the ground.
I'll take the
This is-
pillow.
This
I'm
is
gonna take a
Grandpa's
pillow.
traveling pillow.
Also,
Are you
I'm
guys
gonna,
coming or what?
I'm gonna grab
We're
a torch
talking
off
about
this wall.
pillows in here.
I am going to say also that took a minute. That took at least a
Yeah,
minute.
I mean, it took a minute. I didn't think it was gonna take very long.
Yeah.
And I'm already going through the hole.
Yes, there is that. Can you, in fact, go through the hole? Did I do everything correctly? I should have. Geo's there, so
Yep.
the answer is yes. Okay.
Well, you stopped getting in front of me.
All right,
the first one.
wait, I'm pausing so I can read because y'all fucking
I'm
assholes.
trying to move it back.
Oh my gosh, it's so far down because I didn't expect y'all to go. Okay,
Were they wearing a kilt? What a loser.
thick
Well,
dust.
killed.
Thick dust covers the flagstone of this somber hallway. The walls are decorated with faux columns every 10 feet, and the double doors at the west end of the hall are sheathed in copper plate, now green with age. A relief carving of a mournful angel graces the doors. What to do? Let me make sure.
Just walk. I see the bodies. I want to walk.
Oh, that's right, the door's open! Wait!
Should we?
Hold it!
I
Yeah.
say, should we stealth this and take it slow?
What do I need from
yes,
Bubba?
because the people screaming in agony
Dex
from
save.
being caught on
Is it a
fire
dex
was real
save?
stealthy.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a dex
Okay,
save.
you need a I need a dexterity saving
If
throw.
there's a pit, Bubba's gonna find it.
Yep.
Yeah, and right through the spikes too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good at this. Yeah, you're good at this.
Yeah, cool. You'll have a god help you out. Yeah, Paladin's great. You have a god in your back pocket pretty much whenever, and they'll help you out whenever there's danger, but they won't fucking tell you
could
there's
have
a
let me
trap.
go first.
Dex saving throw.
Just do it.
Bubba's not that limber, you know. So
I'm
that's
aware.
A 3.
Okay, so
Roll the dice. Roll the dice.
you
Roll the dice.
you failed to catch the edge, and so you step on. What is it? It's a fucking like. Come on, it's just a pit
So
trap.
he
What
goes
is it?
face
Okay, the
first
false floor cracks and crumbles beneath your feet as you step on it, especially considering you're very heavy with your plate armor.
Roll the dice.
And so you fall 20 feet and
Magic
take.
dice.
Yes, I'm working on it. God damn it, stay on the fucking table so that I can. Okay.
You see, that's what a dice tries for.
I'm talking about Bubba's magic dice.
Okay.
The ones that.
Oh, the magic dice. Oh, the
Yeah,
magic.
Bubba would
Oh.
actually. Yeah, can I jingle those on the way down? Just like grab my titty and jingle it.
Wait, didn't you already use those?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Didn't you
Oh,
use
yeah.
that in the wolf fight?
No, he didn't.
You didn't?
No,
I
I
don't think I
think
did.
I think the girl came out and messed with him, but
No,
I don't
'cause she
think
can't do that until he
chose
does
to.
it. Okay.
Yeah, he didn't.
Then
use
you
the
can-
dice.
then go ahead and-
rewound time.
That's
I'm gonna
right.
jingle my titty.
Go ahead and re-roll your dexterity saving throw.
Big money, no whammies.
That's a 11 or 17. Hold on. That's an 11, not a 17. God damn it.
I need these spectacles.
Aw, that wasn't fun. It's still the same. And as I was saying,
Under his breath, just like, I hate you. Balls.
all right, you take 8 bludgeoning damage. Despite the fact that I only have a single pit trap image, there are no spikes down
Oh,
there.
thank God.
It's just bludgeoning damage, and you are prone 20 feet down.
As he falls, we just hear echoing. Bruh.
Did they hear the crack in Bubba's back?
Hmm.
Do they hear his back crack like the power of 1,000 suns when he hits the ground?
I wouldn't go that far. It's kind of echoey, but also I don't think it's that loud. So only if someone was right up against the edge would they hear it. Also, I can unpause now. Yay.
The most important tool in D&D. I toss down a hempen rope.
Yeet.
Rope,
All right.
rope, oil, bombs.
So Bubba, you gonna grab the fucking rope and climb yourself up?
He's gonna grab the rope and he's gonna like look down the page like that's not very polite of you, Pit, to exist here, and then he's just gonna climb on up.
All right. I need a strength check from Bubba to climb up, as well as a strength check from Giovanni to hold on to the goddamn rope.
That's
gonna help him out.
That's a big bruh.
Yeah. I mean,
I got an 18, so I'm good.
all right, you are
Well-
climbing all the way up that thing, and Giovanni.
Can I attempt to take the help action?
Sure, Gio, you can roll with advantage.
Can we stack? Can we stack helps? Because we
No.
can all three just grab.
It
the
doesn't
rope.
Well,
really work like
all
that.
3 help, but he still gets
Okay.
advantage because Bubba's a hefty lad. I don't think you guys can lift him. You're all casters.
Yeah.
I mean, all 3 of us pulling. I mean, that's a combined strength score. Oh, I got a -1.
Yeah, so does Geo. And Neural
so
might
does
as well. Yeah, you all have negative strength. Okay. Actually,
We all suck. When it
I
comes
don't even want to give
Bubba's
Geo advantage.
300. Was it
Yeah.
300 or 350? I don't remember. I wrote
Plus
it down somewhere.
armor. Plus
Plus armor
armor.
and everything else.
Like,
Oh.
y'all are straining really fucking hard. And Bubba's pulling himself up. You're pulling yourself up at pretty good speed. You guys are straining. You feel the rope slipping through your grasp, and Bubba, make a dexterity saving throw.
What?
Just grab the ledge. Grab the ledge. Whatever
That's
you
what the
do.
dex save is for.
Rolled an 18.
You know that 3 I got earlier? Well, that just came back to say hi.
So the rope slips,
Can
and
you dunamancy this? Is
and
that a
you
thing? Can
try.
you reverse that?
I think she's used it all already.
I did.
And you,
I went
and
up
so
to-
you try to grab the ledge, and your fingers slip, and guess what? You're taking more fucking bludgeoning damage as you fall
It's
off
just like
the
he
way.
grabs it and then he just slips. He's like, shit! Oh!
Six bludgeoning damage as you fall back down the goddamn pit.
That's it. I'm gonna go try and find some place where we can tie the rope, so that we don't have to worry about.
Miro,
I
make a
throw it
perception
down
check.
and brace.
Make a perception
Bubba's
check.
just gonna
Miro.
sit there for a
I'm
second.
on it. I'm on it. I'm on it.
Okay.
And he's just gonna sit there and stare at the rope and then look back up at Geo's like mask that he can see.
Every fucking time I get a fucking 8 on a perception check. God damn it!
That's it. That's it. That's it. Bubba, come on. Let's do this. I'm rolling again.
There doesn't seem to be like the columns they're fake columns, but like they're attached to the wall, so you can't wrap it around those.
Can we
That's a
attach it to a
step-
torch sconce?
That's a 17 in
That would
strength.
rip it
baby.
right
Let's
out of
go.
the wall.
Yeah, you could
Not
fucking
true.
try, but make an intelligence check, Alphonse. And Miro, you
I
don't
got
see
a
any way.
15 strength.
Wait,
if
are
we're
you guys-
going up again.
Are you actually going up again? Because Miro and
just-
Alphonse are
Might-
both.
I just rolled a 17 for strength.
A nat 1 on my intelligence check.
Yeah, you can totally tie it to a wall sconce. Those things are definitely sturdy as fuck and not hammered in with a single nail. Yes.
3, 2, 1, rip!
But, yeah, no, Geo somehow manages to hold the rope and Bubba finally slowly pulls
Yeah, he's gonna
his
parkour
way
back up,
back
just like
up.
jump from side to side.
and just like
You
as soon as he's able, he quickly grabs the ledge and pulls himself back up, and Bubba is now out of the fucking pit.
you
Congratulations.
hear like the beginning of YMCA as I start like
No, you hear like
Young
Eye of the
man.
fucking tiger.
I had
young man. There's no need
to
to
feel
feel.
down. I said, young man.
Alright, so how do we get across the pit?
In the Navy.
Perception check, Alphonse.
Is Alphonse.
15.
Hey, that's what you needed. Alphonse, you notice that on either side, the pit doesn't extend all the way to either side of the wall. There is a narrow ledge that goes across the sides of the pit.
I'm gonna attempt it.
All right, let me see if there is any fucking thing you guys got to roll. Yep,
Well, how-
acrobatics.
Geo look.
Acrobatics.
Yeah. Rolls acrobatics, baby.
17.
That'll do it.
19.
All right, you both scoot across
Oops,
the pit.
scoot and boogie.
Yep, and you're fine.
That's just
I assume, of course, that Alphonse points it out to the bird, whose name I know.
Geo.
I just started
You
walking
just start
on it.
going,
I
and then Gio's
assume-
like,
I
"Hey!"
assume they would follow suit.
Also, I
Oh,
throw the rope over and I hold it and I go, if anyone needs help, I'm here.
Hey, Can I
okay.
jump that instead?
In the Navy.
Go for it. How the fuck do jump rules work?
Athletics,
Yeah, it's
right?
athletics.
Well, and
Athletic.
if you want to get a running start, you get an extra bonus from your strength score.
Yeah, I want a running start.
Yeah, I figured you have
It's
the
a
time to.
times the strength score.
That's a 16.
Sure, you can jump it. I'm not even gonna look up the fucking rules. That works for me.
What's the sitch?
You might like actually fuck the goddamn. You might like, you roll.
Where the fuck is jumping?
You run up and jump, and you look like you're not gonna make it, but you grab the ledge. And you like basically like kind of half slam into the wall, and like half grab the ledge, and
There's
can pull
me
yourself
again.
up.
I help
Yeah.
her up.
When you make a long jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet immediately before the jump. When you
Okay.
make a jump, standing long jump, you can only leave half that distance. Either way, each foot you clear on the jump costs a foot of movement.
All right, Meryl, what are you fucking doing?
Oh, I have a 15 strength, so I'm fine with that then. We're good.
Do I blow a second level spell slot for Misty Step and just...
There's a
Yeah.
path.
I hold my hands out and I say, "Come on."
do you mean jump or do you mean scoot?
Whichever you feel like doing, I will be there to help you pass.
I'll scoot. I'll scoot.
Boot, scoot, and boogie.
All right, acrobatics check, please.
Fuck it, I'm gonna go. It's cocked, but I'm going to want with the one that looks most obvious because it looks like it was going for a 15 and it got stuck. So
Sure. It's not that difficult. You scoot
18.
across. You scoot across, and you're essentially fine. You manage to get across, no problem.
I do cling on to Geo at the end as if I'm going to fall, and I'm like,
Okay. So.
In Bubba's head, he's just gonna go, how would her boyfriend feel about this?
What did you
So-
He's not my boyfriend. What are you talking about?
Through. First off, that was in his head. Second off,
Oh.
so you can see through the door. You can see a dead body of of one of the bandits, smeared with a lot of blood, and there's actually you can't see from this distance, but you just like there was some dead here, and lots of blood, and I know that Muriel can. I'm not sure who can, but there's a second one.
I see three.
And a third one. There are 3 bandit corpses in this room, smeared with blood, very dead. There are also 3 sarcophagi, totally unrelated. They look like they haven't been touched at all, and
Let's keep it that way.
yeah.
I wanna-
And
Medicine check to inspect the bodies
Medicine
to
check
see
to-
what cause
They're
their death
dead.
is.
Medicine check to inspect the bodies. Roll that shit, por favor. Let's go.
You gotta send
17.
Okay, this
You
body.
gotta send me the token where you find the tokens because I need that.
Sure. There's actually a really nice Google Drive I got these from. So medicine check, whatever you said it was, it's good enough. It's pretty easy to see. There are multiple slash wounds that seem like they came from a sword. Just they have just been fucking butchered. And while you are looking at this whole thing,
I catch gangrene or something. Like,
while you're a little bit distracted, but everybody then suddenly hears a door open,
Oh fuck.
and that is very much the wrong thing because I can't move people from that on that one. And out of the door steps.
Oh, hey man, what's going on?
Right
That's
behind you
this guy.
instantaneously.
Yep.
Hey man, what's the five?
I put a hand out just because I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but I will.
I point.
Um,
I'm gonna point down at the corpse and say, "Is this you? Is this you? Is this you?"
Why, yes. This is what happens to those that wish to harm what is mine.
A little overzealous, don't you think?
Any simple green? Maybe
Well-
some blue
Wait, no, this is Strahd, not Rahada.
Correct! This is Strahd!
Yeah.
No, this is
Oh.
Strahd! This is
That is-
Strahd!
Oh.
This is Sternberg! Sternberg
That's-
Zerberg! Yeah, no, this is big boy.
I-
Yeah,
I thought
I'm
this
just
was
hiding
Strahd.
behind
No, this
you.
is Strahd.
Just no. Just
Well-
no.
Well, it would seem that our journey became much shorter. Alas, I would wish to spend more time with you, but he'll sort of like step to the side, and Ireena will
Hiding
just sort of
behind
like
you.
Ireena will just sort of like scramble out the door, and
Hey, what's happening?
run to the and like she sort of like skirts around the body like and runs to like Bubba's side.
I
and-
will. I will not run, but I will definitely take my.
Lucille?
Lucille,
over.
we're here to
Lucille.
rescue you.
And
You okay? Are you okay, Lucille?
I'm all right.
Face palm
Yeah,
in the
but not
back
hurt.
from Muriel.
Here,
Strahd-
come-
Strahd takes a step towards. Strahd takes some slow, deliberate steps up towards Alphonse because he's the closest, not necessarily because he wishes to address Alphonse in particular.
I'm gonna give him a friendly smile.
He looks.
Someone
He does not return that smile. He looks rather upset, actually, and he looks over all of you with a very disapproving, almost angry look. Like,
Tiger Mom is disappointed.
I'm hiding behind Jill. I don't care.
I believe that I expressly told you to make sure that Ireena was kept safe.
I'm gonna put my hand up. I'm gonna just raise my hand.
And yet, one day, barely a single day of travel has passed, and you were unable to fulfill your duties.
I mean,
She's
if I-
safe,
Hand is
isn't
still
she?
in the air.
yeah. Hey, answer Bubba real quick, and then I've got something to say.
Well,
Or both.
to be fairs, there was a lot of them. Like, a lot. And,
Also-
they kind of knocked out all the lightweights, and then also me.
So you
Also,
would,
I thought you were the one who planned this.
so you would he addresses Bubba kind of for the first time ever, by the way. So you would say that your traveling companions, the ones that Ismark entrusted Ireena's safety to, are lightweights, and therefore unfit for such a task?
They're lightweights in the sense that they can't handle A, their liquor. Gonna look over back at Geo. B, whatever they threw at us, they passed out first. I was able to power through it for a little bit, but then
But
my
you
lungs never-
still failed.
Okay, well, you see, there was a lot of them, and I was out of smite slots.
See,
How would you?
we
How would you
failed.
know? How would you know that we failed?
Because Ireena and Lucille as well were in the cells here. They had
But
been
how would you
captured.
know they were in the cells?
Do you honestly believe that I have not been keeping an eye?
Yes.
On
So
my
if you've been
beloved?
keeping an eye on us, obviously you knew there was no sense of danger, and you could have helped us in the middle of the woodland fight to make sure this, and I gesture around everywhere, this does not happen.
He's got a point.
You would have rather I showed up in the middle of the fight and slaughtered all of them.
If Ireena means that much to you, I thought you would have.
I had hoped that you would be able to fulfill your duties and keep your promise to her brother.
And we came here to get her back
Because you
and keep that
failed.
promise.
Because
We didn't fail,
People
as she
there to
did.
raid a
Ireena, are
village.
you hurt? Ireena, are you hurt?
I mean, they kind of roughed me up a little bit on the way here, but I'm mostly alright. she's also like not making eye contact with you or Strahd. She's just looking kind of at the ground.
I'm gonna, as this is happening, I'm gonna go walk to her side and just like be a comforting presence because we both know what the fuck is up, unfortunately.
Listen,
Bubba's
there's-
feeling a little sus. I want a detective vision right now.
Oh my god, you're gonna get knocked flat on your ass.
There you go. Okay. A detective vision. So you sense that same familiar fiendish presence. Blah blah blah. Yes. Okay. Actually, there's a little more of a fiendish presence. There's almost like a cloud of fiendish energy just in this room. Sort of just in this whole area. Just all of it.
I wonder.
And just not, but there's a fiendish energy coming from more or less around your group. It's hard to pinpoint the specifics, but like it's there's more of it than there was before. I don't remember if it lets you know like the number, but there's more. There's more than there was before.
I'm gonna put my hand on Ireena's head and just sort of like, you know, ruffle her hair.
She actually sort of flinches as you touch her, like, but then just sort of calms down a bit because she's just on edge, and just the fact that you touched her scared her.
It's all Vietnam in it.
And of course the thing that you definitely know is you sense a strong undead presence from right in front of Alphonse.
Understandable.
Yeah. Not that this is the first time that anyone actually knows this in character, but there it is.
Listen.
Well, through it all, I thank you for doing the work that I planned on doing anyway. So.
Much to my dismay, Ireena has chosen to remain with this inept group. I sincerely hope that you will not fail again.
Can I do a quick like perception check or something so I can glean what he is, since I know now that he can be everywhere and anywhere at all times? I mean, I just want to look at the man and see why the fuck he's got gray skin and shit, or whatever color skin he's got.
I mean, his skin is just pale. He's not so much got like gray skin. He's actually no, he's not very pale at all. He's looking, I mean, he's still of a pale color, but like there's no sun here. Everybody's kind of pale. But like he doesn't look like of an unhealthy pallor or anything. If you want to attempt to discern how he's here
can I see eyes and fangs, something like that?
Go ahead and just give me a perception check.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Perception check. Yes.
Go ahead.
18.
Okay. His eyes are red, like his irises are red. And like I said, he's pale, not necessarily to an unhealthy degree, but he is pale. And that's really all you can see, other than the fact that he's tall and jacked and also has a sword at his hip. He's
tall and jacked and chiseled jaw and bulging package and all.
Yeah, like
is he packing schmeat?
Oh my god.
Vampire schmeat.
I believe he actually has like his let me like double check and zoom super far. Yeah,
that's it, DM.
His front, his like his tunic like sort of has that like part that comes really far down in the front, so you legitimately can't tell. like actually, if you're trying to check out his package, you legitimately can't tell because of the type of clothing he is wearing. Therefore,
no warning.
Bubba has had his love for his life. He's good. He doesn't need a fuckboy like Strahd.
Yeah. So again, like I said, Bubba's the one.
I can't see any fangs or anything like that when he talks.
Nope.
What the fuck? Do murmurs?
No.
They're like the ones that like pop out.
Yeah.
The Assassin's Creed hidden thing.
I mean-
they're retractable.
I mean, having fangs long and sharp enough to pierce to pierce flesh would make literally every other function of the mouth very inconvenient were they not retractable. So
Bruh.
Tell that to the saber-toothed tiger.
that is no
Checkmate.
longer in existence. Yeah.
Checkmate, Strahd.
Anyway,
Anyway,
so-
I'm going to extend a hand in front of Strahd and say, "Well, thank you anyway. Until next time."
he will take it and shake it, like with, and his. It's hard for you to tell, Alphonse, because you're generally more hot-blooded than most people, for obvious reasons. But like, it's weird. He feels like his hand feels a little cold. Like, or at least his hand feels not as warm as a hand necessarily should be. But his grip is actually really strong to the point that he's almost like crushing your hand. And it might be
Need some
intentional.
gloves there, buddy.
He might be intentional. And
As he
he's
moves
gonna
on,
look
I
at
want a
his-
handshake too if he walks out.
he's going to say to Alphonse, "You are welcome, my friend. Also, I am curious. Have you told them?"
No, not quite yet.
Doesn't need to.
Ah, you figured it out already then. And you are still traveling with him.
Well, he's not a
Interesting.
bad guy. He hasn't done anything to make me not like him. Except maybe hog the pillows occasionally.
This is Bubba's traveling pillow, damn it.
Alright, kids, we're going to Grandpa's traveling pillow.
And that's not true. He's been such a little shit to Lucille. Like, he's probably.
I have not. I apologize.
That doesn't mean you haven't been a shit to her. Just because you apologized
I
does not
stabbed this
mean.
woman in the stomach,
Doesn't
but I
erase the
apologize,
fact
so
that it
it's
happened.
okay.
Well, unless you have, any of you have anything you wish to discuss, I suppose I should take my leave now.
Is there anything else in this cellar, basement, whatever?
There is an entire, it is an entire hideout for a group of bandits if you desire to explore it
But-
more.
Are they alive? Did you clean house, or did you only get the stuff that needed to be got?
Get got.
I only dealt with those that were in my way. I did not.
Giovanni!
I did not wish to spill unnecessary blood,
I whacked
Yeah,
Giovanni
yeah.
on the back of the head.
especially since I found these lovely ladies were unharmed. So I suppose I shall return the favor.
You missed a few back there. I'm gonna.
They were not
Point
in
them.
my way.
I like reach my hand behind me and kind of give like a pat on the back to Mail, and I go, "It's all right. We're just talking." And I like
Rolls in that one, punches her in the
Yeah.
boot instead.
you can't see my eyes, but like my head turns up to Strahd, and I go from one hunter to another.
Yes, if you believe that you could be compared to me, sure.
I mean, hunters are hunters are hunters. I'm not, talking about Shmeat. I'm talking about how we both hunt things. Don't read too much into it.
I am more of a soldier.
Anyway.
I only kill what needs to
Oh,
be
you
killed.
have no idea how close Muriel is to hitting the fucking button, casting Misty
Eh,
Step, running
Anyway,
for it.
Actually,
back to Shmeat. No.
Strahd will sort of.
Let me see that dick, boy.
Oh my god.
Strahd is going to like walk past walk past Alphonse, and walk past
Going the other
Bubba,
way.
doing his, like, specifically not stepping in the blood. And then he's going to stop right in front of... and
Hiding behind Geo still.
Getting horny for that blood.
Shut the fuck up.
Giovanni, could you step aside, please?
I kind of look back and I go, you know,
There's no room.
this time I don't think so.
It would be rude for me to have a discussion through you.
I mean, obviously, she's not the one to be discussing right now. She's not the one to be having a discussion right now, as you can see from her
I have a
hiding.
I have a feeling she would want to know. He reaches into his pocket and pulls out a folded piece of paper with a little, like, wax sealing it.
I hold my hand out and
This is not for you.
I will be the messenger. She's right
am
behind
the
me.
messenger. Please step aside, Giovanni.
No.
Oh my god.
Wisdom
If you
save
want-
with advantage.
Yes. Let's
Actually,
get it. I
no!
don't.
Wisdom save straight! Wisdom save straight! No advantage!
Okay, I was like, why do
so
I get
it's not
advantage?
charm.
No
I was like,
advantage!
why-
Straight wisdom save.
Why do I get disadvantage? Okay, cool. That's pretty good, even though I have a +0. 18.
I'm pretty sure. Yep.
That doesn't clear it.
Oh yeah, I forgot the DC's 32.
You are. Yeah, you feel compelled to step aside, and probably apologize for being rude.
I bite my tongue, so I can't say anything. But I guess if I can't help it, then I move out of the way.
You kinda can't, like, you like, yes, Muriel is unhappy right now, but, like, it's like, he just has a letter to give her, he's not gonna hurt her, and you wouldn't want to stand in Strahd's way.
I mean, I've done it twice already.
Yeah, I know, but now you don't want to, god damn it.
I,
Fucking move.
unbeknownst to myself, move to the side.
Yeah.
Even just enough to where you can see just half of Meryl.
That's fair enough. He sort of deliberately steps into the space that you vacated.
My
Not
beak is like touching his nose.
no. Well,
Oh, he's
well,
not right in front of me.
no.
Okay.
He steps. He like, you step to the side to give him space to talk and presumably enough space to pass his letter. He doesn't take that space to pass the letter. He just takes a step into the spot where you were. So now he is right next to Muriel. There's just gonna be too many fucking people on that square, so I'm not moving his goddamn token. And he holds up the letter, and he hands it to Muriel.
I take it nervously.
He says, I do not know what is in it, but
It's anthrax. That is.
I do hope that it is good news for you. And he will then just, like, turn and address everybody else and say, until we next meet again. And he will make his exit.
I'm scurrying off behind Bubba.
I turn away from everyone and I like lift up my mask and I spit blood out from biting my tongue.
Where's the real quick?
Well, I can see it, but just ignore me. Everybody else does.
Alright, just to be sure. let me real quick grab the letter to send it to you.
Okay.
Loading, please wait.
Secret letter.
Yeah, it's not even that. Like, and you're, like, I hope I did it right. And I'm going to have to, like, ask me if you want... Because I figured you'd want the translation.
Yeah, I don't know all the characters offhand. But it looks cool.
Thanks! I tried.
Well.
Hold on, I didn't do that right.
Oh. Oh, okay.
There we go. Much better. But still, it looks nice.
Yeah, it looks awesome, actually. How did you get the text?
I found a font.
Nice.
All right, so you can
Oh,
actually
sweet.
you can sit on my lap, okay? Is that better? No, you have to
love-
be on the table. Fuck you. All right.
I love fall.
And I can just
Mason, what's your favorite font?
impact.
That's a tough one.
Don't say Comic Sans.
Impact.
It's not.
I fucking love impact.
Helvetica.
I like Helvetica.
No.
I like
Yeah.
Helvetica.
Hello, cat. So what do? You have successfully rescued Ireena and Lucille far ahead of the schedule that I had intended because
What?
you found the secret door. So
Oh.
You didn't think I would use
tunnel.
Sid?
no, I did
I
think
guess I'm
you
just
would.
gonna
I
check up on the ladies. Ask him what happened. How was
Also,
it?
am I
what did
not?
he do? What did he hurt
Am
you
I
guys?
on whatever?
Nope. Nope.
So he's still.
Yup. Yup. Not that it's
This is-
going to matter at all. But
Is it charm or what is it? What did he do?
Oops, I have caps lock on.
I mean, I
It's
can't say
dead.
anything.
Did I miss anything important?
No.
I'm trying
I'm
to talk
dead.
to people.
I
He
had
knows
Aw,
that.
darn.
All right.
Straight up strangled me with my own entrails.
Anyway, did Alphonse say anything? Like actually?
Yes, I did.
Okay, what did you say? Oh, you asked what happened.
I was asking, yes, what happened? Are they okay? Are you hurt?
I am all right now. I think I'm better. Yes. Yes.
I can say the same for myself.
Hello again, Suka.
Oh, real quick before we continue, does anybody have the mending spell?
Nope.
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 Okay, never mind.
Big fucking nope.
Never mind. That story
Um,
aspect will be left for another time then.
Did they bring you in a different way? There's kind of a pit of spikes the way we came in.
It was just a pit, no spikes.
I don't know how they brought us in. I couldn't really see very well. I was kind of like slung over their shoulders and tied up, but
It was too dark for me to see anything as well.
I'm gonna look at both the girls and then look at the NPC one because this one will be easier,
yeah.
I guess. I'm just gonna look at her and be like, because I forgot what name I gave Lucille. That's my entire reason, actually. Just I'm gonna.
I thought you wrote this down.
I
thought you
did,
had
but
it
it's on the
I
other-
could have
it's-
sworn
it's in
she
the
went
other
for honey.
notebook.
I could have sworn she was okay with honey bun.
Jesus Christ. Okay, cool.
Okay, Junior.
I could have sworn
Uh,
honey bun was the one.
So I'm gonna look up and look at. Oh my God, no! I'm here.
Ireena.
Ireena would have gotten it eventually.
Okay, eventually.
Just look like up and down really quick.
Do
Then
not try to eat my.
you are right, sugar. Come here. Bring it in.
She's going to like, yeah. She's gonna like, almost like throw herself on you for a hug. Like,
All right. When she
She
does
really-
that, I'm gonna divine sense again.
Everything is roughly the same. Except there's no undead presence anymore. Kind of obviously.
Can I tell the vibe from the two ladies that have been gone though?
Sure. I guess so. Well, at the very least, if you're focusing on them specifically, it's hard to tell with Ireena. Lucille seems fine. She's not fiend or undead. And with Ireena, it's kind of hard to tell, because there's still, like, Lucille is very obvious, is very specifically outside of the cloud of fiend, but Ireena is kind of in it, but she wasn't in it before. Like, you feel like she stepped into the cloud of fiend when she hugged you.
Am I the fiend? Oh.
You're a tiefling!
You're a
Yeah.
tiefling dummy!
Maybe
I
the
feel
fiend-
like it shouldn't
Oh,
count
the
for
fiends we
me.
need to let know.
Means
That's
nothing.
weird.
That means nothing that he's a tiefling. He
I
has
wish you would communicate these things.
he has like tiefling essence or feral essence, but he's not feral himself.
Alright,
fair,
well,
what
let's figure out how to get out of here.
Also,
Get
can I
somewhere
move?
safe.
We can
Like, am I-
get back the way we
Okay.
came, you know.
I guess we could try. I'm trying to avoid the pit, but if there's no other way out, then sure.
Alright, well, there's a door over there.
I don't want to run into more.
And there's
And I'm just gonna,
probably-
like,
We can
nod
go
to the
back way
bodies.
we came.
Hmm.
Just
Cool.
saying.
Let's do that. I walk back and I will make a dexterity check to shimmy coconut this
Yeah,
gap.
he's acrobatics, but is fine.
Oh, sorry. I just rolled a fucking straight dexterity. What the fuck's wrong? with me?
Shimmy, coconut.
19.
Yeah, you're fine. Ireena, I don't have your dice out, do I?
16.
Oh no, you're in the purple bag. Yes, I do. Alright, so we
I
got.
will
Yes, you're
hold my
fine.
hand.
I'm gonna hold her hand while we go across.
The
11.
she's you're
I'll be
fine.
here to
The
help,
DC is
help
10.
anybody.
Ireena sort of like you like probably like extend your hand, offer it. She sort of like follows behind you, but doesn't actively take your hand. And she nat 20'd. She fucking does not need it. She actually sort of, yeah, she just looks at your hand, but then like presses herself back against the thing, against the wall, and like scoots. But then as she starts scooting, she like has more confidence, as if she realizes, oh, this isn't fucking big at all. Like this isn't a narrow ledge at all. I can totally walk here, no problem. Okay. And just sort of like almost relaxes for once.
Yes, I find my most relaxing over a death pit as well.
I don't-
Is Lucille gonna make it? I'm gonna hold out my hand. I was gonna add reluctantly, but I'm not gonna
I've
reluctantly
been
hold out my
doing
hand. I'm not a
this
dick
this whole
anymore.
time.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
hold out my hand.
Where's
What the
Meryl?
fu-
Where is?
You just step in front of me and hold your hand out while I'm sitting here holding my hand out.
Wait. Where in the ever living fuck is Meryl?
What?
He's probably in the other room.
Oh.
Probably right.
Oh, okay. She like legit dipped. Did you go
Yeah,
like?
she dipped.
She went all the way up to the. Oh my god! She's way up.
Jesus.
Oh,
She
Okay.
sprinted out.
she's just
Well, they were
fucking
going that way. I just
bailed.
want to
Okay.
explore this like
She
area
bailed,
over there
she's
and see
heading
where
off.
they were.
Okay.
held.
It's just a jail cell. The doors are supposed to fucking be goddamn see-through, but they're not. They're
We
bars.
were
Like
having problems.
oh god, I hate how Foundry doesn't have see-through doors. It's bullshit as all fuck.
And then I also want to go over to this door and just put my ear up to it.
All right.
And,
Perception
and,
check.
like, maybe peek through a keyhole or something
Perception
if it's
check.
there.
There doesn't appear to be a keyhole, but you can perception
Sure.
check.
Hear a really weird sound. Like,
1B? No, that's an 18, not a 1B. I don't think dice are supposed to have a 1B.
You hear.
So that's a 19.
You hear nothing. Let me.
Alright, I'll open the
check.
door.
Yep. All right. Open the fucking door.
Clicked it. Did it open? It
Yes,
opened. And
yes,
I'm
it
just
did.
gonna scooch inside and just
It's a hallway.
hallway
Yeah.
to door, which
Yep.
I will then also open.
No, you won't. It's locked.
Haha.
stopped in your
Alright,
tracks.
just gonna lean back and then frying pan.
All right. Make a strength check.
That is
4.
16 plus what's my strength to plus 2? 18?
Clang! There is a loud fucking sound that sort of like echoes through the hall as metal hits metal. And like you sort of like the lock breaks a little bit. Doesn't quite come off. Like it kind of like you hit it hard and there's a loud clang and then you look at the lock and it seems to be sitting differently. If that makes any sense, like it's not.
All right, I got it. I know what to do. I watched Ant-Man like 2 weeks ago, so it's fresh in my brain.
I haven't.
I'm gonna like freeze the lock, like Ray of Frost it, and then clang it again.
All
I
right.
thought you were about to say you're gonna turn small and jump in the lock.
That was
Yeah,
kind
I
of
was
what
like,
I was thinking. I was like, that's not
happen?
going to work. All right. The thing again. The check of the strength. Do
Ant-Man expanding inside
With-
Thanos' butt.
with advantage, I guess, because the
That
extra
would
one.
have been
Advantage.
hilarious.
All right, more likely than
That's
you
an
think.
11, 12, 13. So advantage, please. Come on. Give Bubba something good. Give Bubba some sugar. Oh, sugar, honey, iced tea. That's a 19 plus
Sugar,
2,
honey,
which is a
iced
number that I can.
That'll work.
22,
That'll
21.
work. The
Oh yeah.
the ice like shatters and the lock sort of like snaps off of like the big lock part snaps off of the little loopy thing part of the lock, if that makes sense to you. You know what I mean, right? Yeah, it breaks into two pieces, two very distinguishable pieces. And I
Alright.
should probably click the door so you can open it with the right click unlock. All right, it should be unlocked now. Yeah.
Buddy, in there.
I
Oh,
have
no.
a thing to read about
Oh,
this.
there's shit in here.
Racks of weapons line the walls of this chamber, including spears, swords, crossbows, and bolts. A dozen dirty cloaks hang from the hooks by the door.
My head out. Oi. Oi. Do they hear me? They don't hear me, do they?
Not really. There's no anything. Also, Lucille, did you roll your check?
No, I was waiting for Bubba's shit to be
Okay.
done because he started doing
Is
his
there a
shit.
shield in there?
It's a no,
Please, for the love of God,
No.
be a shield.
no, there isn't a
Go-
shield.
Is there no goddamn shield in this entire land?
There was
Except
one
that
for
one vendor.
Yeah, that existed. Lucille, like roll, and if you roll double digits, you're fine.
Okay.
Just do it.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
Yeah, it's not a hard check.
Cool.
Cool.
Do
Geo
you
has also
take
fucking
Alphonse's hand? I have it.
No. She
Um,
seems a little out of it in general. It's not out of any like rudeness or like pride that you can see. She just seems out of it.
Is there anything in that room that catches my eye?
Strike 2.
Like a shield.
Like a shield.
Can he use a breastplate as a makeshift shield?
Not really, no. Okay, I can, there we go. There are 12 spears, 6 short swords, 4 long swords, 6 light crossbows, and 8 quivers holding 20 crossbow bolts each. The end.
I'm not even gonna take any damage. I'm just gonna walk out.
Yep.
Walk back down this way. And then, when I'm here, just, hey, there's stuff if you want it.
No thanks. So I
Oh,
want
look,
to sleep.
it's nice and shiny.
No,
But
thank
don't
you. I'm
want it.
married.
Feel free.
You're
There's
not
some
down
weapons
there.
and stuff.
Yeah,
Oh, no, I
feel free to
just-
acrobatics your way across the or jump. You can make a
I'm
jump.
jumping again.
All right. What did you say? What did you say, Leslie, about the rules? If you have a run up start of 10 feet, you can jump your
Yeah.
strength your strength modifier in feet or your strength
Yeah,
score.
your strength score in feet.
Score?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you.
Yes.
No, I'm fine then, yeah.
Yeah, he should be fine because
You can clear that easy.
You can clear that easy.
Like level fucking 20 fucking like fighters can jump like 30 feet in a fucking leap. They're just
Yeah, basically. All right. It's
But they're boring outside
it's
combat,
10.
so...
it's 10.
only
Yeah,
long,
I have a 15. I can
yeah,
make that.
it's fine.
only
You
the
got this.
longest jump.
I personally find fighters incredibly boring to play. The end.
Fighters are so much
Alright.
fun to play.
No.
Amon is
It's,
like
it's the
one of my
DM and the
favorite
player that
characters.
makes this. Enough with this. Enough with this argument.
All right. Are you fuckos gonna leave the? Are you fuckos all just going to
I'm
leave?
sticking with the girls. I'm not just
Okay.
gonna abandon the two
Before-
people who just got out of custody
Before-
of...
That's fair. I'm on
criminals.
the wrong.
Yeah, I'm gonna take up the rear. Like I'm gonna wait for them
Oh, okay.
to go. and
Lucille is
I'm
very.
gonna lead the
Lucille.
way.
Ireena
making
is
sure
very
they're
much not going
following
first.
behind.
Yeah. She's following
Before
behind.
everyone-
It's just yeah.
Meryl already jetted.
Yeah, I'm just going to.
Oh,
Okay.
I did not mean to go that far.
Yeah, and I don't think you can go that way. You have to move back up to where Ireena is, and then out
Yeah.
here, and then yep, and then. Yep.
Before everyone gets outside.
Did I grab
into
the wrong person? I did. No, I didn't. Ireena's there too. Okay, cool.
Oh, I'm gonna actually
Okay.
double back really quick and just grab like some jerky and everything, stuff my pockets.
Yeah, fair.
Okay.
Yep. All right.
whole ass barrel. But before everyone gets up, whenever I go see Meryl,
Yes.
when I walk out, I want to like drop the mask, and you could just see like blood all over my mouth that I haven't cleaned yet.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. I tried.
I'm not mad. I'm pretty sure I can recognize when somebody uses magic. It's not your fault.
Strahd seems kind of nice right
It
I-
wasn't
I wanna-
magic. He didn't use magic.
now. Anyway,
Yeah,
Strahd seems kind of nice right now. Not sus at all.
Hey,
Why
I
can't-
saw Strahd vent.
Why can't he just leave me alone? I just want to. Everyone ignores me. Why can't he?
I mean, I don't.
I know you don't. I'm just saying in general. I'm usually the one in the background, the one usually ignored. And I just
Oh.
wish you'd leave me alone.
Yeah, right now I probably won't, but maybe in the future I'll try to keep Strahd off you. But right now, man, I don't know. He just kind of dreamy.
I mean, you. You don't necessarily. You're kind of the opinion that it's like, well, like, yeah, I didn't keep you from Strahd, but like we were all there. He wasn't going to do anything, and like Strahd's a trustworthy fellow. He's not just going to initiate hostilities for no fucking reason.
That's a nice guy.
Yeah.
I suppose.
He'd want to
so.
crack open a cold one with the boys. Anyway,
Let's get
He
out
prefers
of here.
them warm generally.
Warm beer?
Warm
You're
bodies.
fucking disgusting.
Bodies.
Warm bodies. I
or
mean,
beer.
granted, he hasn't really had actually cold blood. Bubba, are you offering?
No. Actually, though, is there a little moment over? Because I want to do a thing.
Go for it.
When I'm there
Mhm.
and like I'm grabbing some jerky, I'm gonna look at the water, check her, see if anyone's there, and then I'm just gonna dip a couple fingers in there, and I want to see just how nifty this ice is,
Yeah, that's
and see like,
cold.
if I can freeze any of that.
If you actually put forth some effort, like the water temperature drops, and like you can kind of tell because the water felt warm as soon as you put your fingers in. The water felt warm to you, and then it starts to like faster than you would get used to it. It starts to get it starts to cool down and just normalize to your temperature and maybe get a little colder. If you actually put forth any sort of effort and magical focus into it, you think you could probably do something. But if you're just sticking your finger in normally, it just chills.
He's gonna around, and then he's gonna put in some effort just to see how far he can do with this right now.
The water starts to get even colder and colder and colder, and just like a sort of cloud. And then there's like have you ever seen those videos where someone takes a water bottle out of the freezer and it's still liquid, and then they slam it and it just crystallizes?
5-minute crafts.
Yeah, that happens. That happens around like it starts right around your hand and just starts to like spread out in almost like spider webby snowflake veins, and it just keeps going until you decide to stop it.
I'm gonna just pull my hand out and just look at that and be like,
Yeah.
more than it normally is. And I'm gonna take some jerky and go.
Interestingly enough, you pull your hand out and like it feels and kind of looks like your hand is being pulled out of liquid water as you just pull it out, no problem, but the surface is solid. Like where your hand was, it's just like solid ice now.
You're a wizard, Harry.
No, he's a paladin, but
Good to know. I'm
where
gonna
are you
take some more
going? Oh,
jerky
right.
and then just leave.
We didn't do anything though.
Can we get to Vlaki?
Can we
We
get
need
to
to
a
sleep.
sleep spot?
There is
I'm
that.
so ungodly tired.
It is about 2:30 in the afternoon, if you look at the clock.
Wait, can we just push on to Valaki or like, try to get as close to it?
How-
as we can?
Let's do that. I
How
agree.
long-
Let's just
how
push
long-
on.
Where's the fucking map? I have activate the map. Okay. Now let me make sure that we... Oh, it does focus directly onto them. That's nice.
3 feet and more wolves.
All right. Let's see how many goddamn
Wolves.
hours wolves it takes to get to there. Oh, did I not open that fucking page? I did not open that
This is
fucking
This is
page.
America. We measure time in wolves.
Right? Hold on a second. Let me just open my Google Drive real quick so I can pull up the stupid handy-dandy calculator of travel distances that I have because it's nice. Not from there to there. Oh, that's pretty close actually. No, that's exactly what I need. Let me see. Cool. I think that's correct.
Neat.
Yeah, that's correct. That's the correct time. Yay! All right. So, how long are you guys going to walk before you try to camp? Because
How long is Wallachia?
it's a good question. You don't actually know.
We're just gonna push it.
Actually, you could ask Ireena, and I will grab her dice real quick and make her make an intelligence check.
Ireena!
Because she's never actually been there, but she has actually probably seen real maps, so she might have a slightly better idea. So she can just make
Are
it.
you saying this map is
Ireena.
Are you
inaccurate?
saying that Ismark is not the best cartographer Barovia has to offer? I really
Correct.
thought he was.
Correct.
I thought that napkin drawing was the best thing Barovia had.
Well, we even put it up on the fridge.
I'm pretty sure that's a big fat no.
Let me
better map.
grab the actual answer so that I can figure out how wrong she is. I mean, what?
Oh boy.
No, it's just that I need a base there. Okay, it starts with T because town of Valaki. I need a baseline. There we go. Oh God, really? Oh God. All right. Cool. Oh God, whose idea was this map?
Not mine, I can tell you that much.
So, oh, that's the wrong. No, I'm like, that's a lot. That's the one. There we go. So, you ask Ireena how far it is to Valaki, and or how long it would be to get to Valaki, and she's like, oh, we are probably only about maybe a little more than halfway. That detour took some time, and she looks up and tries to figure out roughly what time it is or time of day it is. Oh, she's much better at figuring that out. She's used to navigating and not navigating, but she's used to telling time by the clouds. She's like, I don't think we can get there by nightfall. No, it's probably still another day's worth of travel.
Son of a bitch.
Well, this sucks.
Okay, team.
There is the I know that there is a windmill near here, and that we might be able to reach that by nightfall, but
How about no?
So we're not staying in this house?
Wait, a windmill. Windmill, right?
that
Anything to
is
do
what
with a
I
windmill?
said, yes.
Anything to
Wait.
do with windmill, I think
Wait.
is a bad idea.
What?
I'm gonna
Well,
take out the deeds. I'm gonna take out the deeds I
Wasn't
have.
that,
Is there a
wasn't that
windmill?
house
Yes,
about it?
there is a windmill deed.
We own this.
I own this windmill.
What? How?
I found this deed in the Durst house when we were there.
Did you
I-
did you fall on your head or did
Pocketed it because I thought it might lead to a clue or something and forgot to discard of it.
Did you fall on your head or something?
What do you mean fall on my head? It's a windmill. I just grabbed the deed in case it had some sort of information we needed when we were in the house. I forgot to get rid of it. Here I am with the deed to said windmill.
You do remember the house that we were in that is connected to said
Well, sure.
windmill.
I guess that's a good way of gauging that. Yes, we should be wary about this windmill. It might have
I
some
say
evil
we
about
avoid
it too.
it completely.
Listen, team.
I don't know. It's a place to stay.
I'm not going to try it. The last time
You're
we
the
tried
one who
it,
wanted to stay the night in the Durst house.
We stayed the night in the Durst house twice.
We stayed a night in the Dust house twice,
No,
and
just
we were all
once.
beat to shit.
Oh, just
No,
once. Multiple
we stayed
stories.
once on Meryl's demand.
Listen.
So,
All
I
right.
didn't
we
demand
are
this
sort of burning daylight right now, arguing
Listen,
about this.
I figured we were walking and talking.
Oh, okay, fair.
Yeah.
Two things real quick before we leave. One, Leslie, not Leslie, fucking Lucille, and Ireena, are you guys okay? We never really got to ask that question in a group setting.
I mean, as okay as I can be.
What happens in there?
We don't need to get into those semantics yet. We need to get a move on. I just want to make sure that you guys are okay to travel.
We're moving now.
Yeah,
We're walking and talking.
Yeah.
I was gonna light this cabin on fire.
The bandits didn't really do anything.
What about you, Lucille? Anything? Are you okay?
Are you alright? I'm sorry.
Hey, hold on. Everything has been cutting out for me,
She's
Aw.
become mute.
intermittently. So, I heard. Did somebody say something to me? I think I heard.
Al.
that.
Yes, Alphonse and Giovanni also both asked if either of the two former captives are okay. Ireena said, yeah, basically, I mean, the bandits didn't do anything. I'm as good as I can be after being captured.
And Meryl did also ask Lucille directly if she was okay.
I'm all right. Thank you all for your concern. I'm just glad to be out of there.
Then let's go to this. All right, all in favor of going to this windmill, say
My windmill.
aye. To the windmill,
My
you
windmill.
simp.
It's my windmill. I own the deed. The deed is mine. It is
There's
my
probably
windmill.
multiple windmills. We don't know if this is your windmill that you own.
It specifically states in the deed where the windmill is located.
You
The
don't
MO
know
fits.
if somebody else is
Yeah,
already living there.
Well, if
old
they
does that
are,
look?
they're
How old does
squatting
that
in
dude
my
look?
windmill.
Also, you don't have a map, so you don't know exactly where the fucking windmill
I
is.
do have a map right here. I point to Ismark's map.
See, between the Crayola crayon.
I'd rather transit in the woods with them with that windmill.
Yeah, Lucille's looking incredibly tired during this entire argument. Just like.
I'm just saying, last time we were in
banging
the
the no
woods, we were
yelling,
attacked
sticking
by
a
a
pot
bunch
together.
of wolves.
Or his pants.
Okay,
need- okay, you
excuse
need
me!
sleep.
I want to say something, please! Thank you! So, with regards to, the windmill, I, feel like, see, Granny Morgan, has said that she grows and produces all of her, almost all of her materials, all of her ingredients for her pies and things, and
There's a
makes
garden.
the pies all herself and her daughters and all of that. And well, if she makes and sources all of her own supplies, to make pies you need flour, and to make flour you would need a mill. So
Real quick, and I don't mean to interrupt. Are these the pies that were being sold in the town before?
yes.
We are not going to this windmill.
No, I don't know. Just no.
I mean I mean
They're going to try and get us hooked on whatever.
That man was hooked on whatever was in that pie, and not in a
Well,
good sense.
well, yes, because people do tend to get addicted to the I guess the good I don't know what it is or how they do it or what, but I have heard from her and from some of the other people in the village that eating those pies, eating some of that pie before bed, gives really pleasant dreams. And
Mm-hmm.
in a place like this, they really want to have they want to really have good good dreams and an escape type of thing. So
I lean over to Bubba. Opium.
What?
Either
Listen,
way,
The
I
devil's
don't.
lettuce.
Lucifer quinoa.
Listen,
Gallon
I'm
of
gonna need
PCP.
one at a time, and I'm gonna go through so we don't talk each other over the mic. Who's in favor of going to this windmill? Bubba.
My windmill.
No.
I'm going to put a bullet in your dick.
Yes. Bubba is in favor.
I'm putting a
Alphonse.
second button in Alphonse.
I am in favor
No,
of
there is a
reclaiming what is mine.
Lucille.
there is a gun pointed at Bubba's dick. He is going to be going with yes. We are going to the windmill.
I don't think
No.
I don't think it's that. I think Giovanni
I'm gonna
is going
put
to
my
shoot
gun-
the one that's talking out of fucking turn.
Yes. I'm going to put my pistol against his penis and shoot. Anyway,
Against Alphonse, not Bubba's.
Lucille, what's your choice?
I am in favor.
Okay, well okay, then Ireena, or no, Meryl, you're a no. I'm
Yes.
a no.
Yes,
Ireena,
I'm a no.
I mean,
yay or nay?
I think it wouldn't hurt. It could possibly
We're-
be a safe place.
Then we are
and-
going to this windmill,
My windmill.
but I am going in with my
I-
stuff drawn, and I will not take no shit from no drugs.
I'm staying
Hello,
outside.
cat.
Meryl, remember when I told you we were going to fight the war on drugs later?
Y'all are being
Apparently,
I guess this is
y'all are
Apparently time
being
is
very
now.
fucking cagey about a windmill with an old lady in it. Hello,
but
Twinkie.
the pie, but the pies are made there, right?
The
Well,
pies are
yes.
made there and it's connected to Death House. More than
I will give you that. There is
Yeah.
that. So,
Bubba's gonna raise his
Let's go.
hand in the back of back of the group.
Yes,
and
Bubba.
just wait for the turn.
Yes, Bubba.
Well, you see, this lady reminds me of my grandmama and the fact that she likes to make food that people enjoy. However, this lady seems to make food that people enjoy a bit too much, and I reckon maybe that's a problem because these people don't seem right in the head. I mean, I know, Ireena, you said they're nice and that they give people nice dreams, but I don't necessarily trust Granny.
So let's be on our guard. Let's go into this and do this, but let's be on our guard. And if when we do sleep tonight, we always make sure someone is awake and watching.
Right. So is this
I'd
a
rather
fire?
sleep outside.
Then
Is
you
this
can
a
sleep
frying pan
outside.
blazing sort of situation? We kick in
No,
the
no,
door.
no. We are not going in blazing. We are just going in cautiously.
So
Somebody say
frying
blazing.
pan, not on
God
fire.
damn it.
So blazing.
Ugh,
That
Jeff,
sounds like fucking what's his name? Goddamn, you piece of shit.
Alphonse,
That's his name.
please don't.
Anyway, we're gonna go in cautious, and we're gonna try and get ourselves a good night's sleep. So let's go, and be on your guard.
Yes, sir.
We had two different types of blazing.
You know, you're going to a potentially drug blaze. There could be another type of blazing.
Do you see the gif? Do you see the gif in the
Oh, I
chat?
do not see the GIF in the chat because I don't fucking care. I have muted that chat because.
Smoke weed every day.
Okay, good. As long as.
Snoop
Oh, hello,
Dogg's a
Snoop
personal
Dogg.
hero
All
of
right.
mine.
Glad you're here. All right. Hey. So, I am on the wrong tool. That is why I cannot move the "You Are Here" Kingdom Hearts token. So yes,
Sora, you have to stop the darkness.
I hate you. I mean, I did this to myself, but there. I'm stupid. Y'all can look at that instead.
That's a shitty windmill.
Because
Mason,
there's
you would
I forgot about the animated windmill image. I am sorry that I have forgotten, and now I have remembered.
Yeah,
Mason
do not forget
Harry's
that.
a piece of shit.
So anyway,
It's not about the
It's
building,
pretty
but the land.
shitty.
the Old Svalich Road transitions here from being a winding path through the Balinock Mountains to a lazy trail that hugs the mountainside as it descends into a fog-filled valley. in a fog-filled valley. That like it's a sub-valley within there's fog everywhere. In the heart of the valley, you see a wall. What? No.
Can we go back to the valleys? I'm confused about the valleys.
You walk down to the short. No, you don't. You don't see that. A branch in the road leads west to a promontory. This is why I should have written my own shit, but leads to a fucking hill. A branch in the road leads to a fucking hill, atop which is perched a dilapidated stone windmill. Its warped wooden vanes stripped bare. The onion-domed edifice leans forward to one side, as though trying to turn away from the stormy gray sky. You see gray brick walls and dirt-covered windows on the upper floors. A decrepit wooden platform encircles the windmill above a flimsy doorway leading to the building's interior. Perched on the wooden... You haven't gotten that close. You can't see that. Okay. Oh, but you can kind of see her. Okay. Perched on the wooden beam above the door is a raven. There's just a bird. You can
cry.
His bird is right there.
Kill it with fire. Wait.
Shoot it with a gun.
Blow it up.
Is a bird. Okay.
Just ignore it because it's a bird.
All right.
Are you kidding me? When the armor killed us, maybe we should be more wary about everything.
Are you guys actually talking? Are you guys actually saying this in character?
Are you?
Am I?
I'm asking you guys. Here's a better question. What do?
I guess I'm gonna knock.
Okay, you're gonna walk up. As you approach, the raven hops and squawks at you, seemingly agitated, like it's fucking yelling at you.
Get the fuck off my
Nevermore.
lawn!
Yeah, basically.
Get off my lawn.
You knock at the front door, and now we can fucking move you to this place. And if you're up front, you can be up front. There you go. There's also a cart out front. It looks like the fucking pie lady's cart, because it is.
I'm in the back.
Okay.
There's my garden.
Oh my god.
It's not your garden.
Okay.
Who?
Whoa, Gio, where in the ever-living fuck are you going?
Whoa, where am I going? What happened to
What
me?
the fuck?
Go back over here, please. Thanks. Okay.
I want to stay
Everybody supersonic racer.
To keep your feet right on the ground. All right.
Okay, can we get back
Yes.
on track
All right.
here?
You knock on the door. At first, there's no answer, except the God damn, it's quiet. Because why is it quiet? It shouldn't be quiet. There should be sound.
More baby crying. No.
No, oh god, oh
I
fuck.
give up.
The cries are coming.
No!
I mean, I still have the sound. I could definitely play it.
Everybody run.
So there's a couple. There's like a minute or two of silence, and then you hear.
Within the sound.
You hear some.
Silence.
You hear some creaking inside, like someone descending some stairs. And then you hear a voice go, is someone there?
Your landlord.
Shut the fuck up!
Shut up, shut up, Alpha.
Oh, come on.
Just a sec. You don't sound like Strahd.
Yeah, you don't shit.
She opens the door.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, and standing in the door is the same little old lady with she seems to be in a sort of nightgown type of arrangement with like a shawl like hastily like thrown over herself. And
Soon as she opens the door, I'm gonna push right past her, go straight inside.
Rude.
Wow! Excuse me, sir. Can I help you?
Yes, I'm just gonna look around. I'm just looking at the property I recently acquired.
It's a worn-out deed.
You
Doesn't
most
matter.
certainly have not acquired this property. From who did you acquire it from?
I'm gonna lean
The
over,
Dursts.
look
I
at
acquired
him,
it from
and
the
just
Dursts.
and just sort of look at him. Just there was no one there to sign and notarize that they transferred the property onto you.
Exactly.
Does
yes,
not matter.
It does. I used to be a lawyer. It does.
Yeah. Would the rest of you like to come in?
Please.
I'm sorry, it's not very clean in here. But
I turn around real quick and I give everyone like that point to my eyes and I point to like inside the house like keep vigilant. Like,
I'm sorry,
and I-
it's kind of a mess in here. Didn't really clean up too much, and I'll bet there's a description. Yeah, the ground floor has been converted into a makeshift kitchen, but the room is fucking filthy. Baskets of old dishware are piled everywhere. Adding to the clutter is the cart is out. Oh, the cart is inside. I see it. Well, adding to the clutter is a peddler's cart, a chicken coop, a heavy wooden trunk, and a pretty worn cabinet with flowers painted on its doors. In addition to the clucking of chickens, you hear toads croaking. Apparently. Why?
okay.
Fucking why? No! You don't
That's
hear toads
unhygienic
croaking.
to have animals in the
Yeah,
kitchen.
you don't hear toads croaking. Fuck that. That's stupid. The sweet smell of pastries
if it's
blends.
cute, it's stupid.
The sweet smell of pastries blends horridly. You hear the chickens, but not toads. Why would there be toads? Chickens make eggs. Eggs fine for batter and cooking. Fine. Toads no.
Toad's meat. Toad's meat.
No. The sweet smell of pastries blends horridly with the stench that burns your nostrils. The awful odor comes out of an open, upright barrel in the center of a room. And what is in the... What? Again? No!
It's Soylent Green.
I'm done with this. All right. There's just the top of it. I see. There's
It's
just
filled
that.
with fruit gushers.
There's yes. So what is this about land? She's going to actually stand and try to stand between you and the stairs, both to be able to actually address you specifically and also what the fuck are you doing? You're not coming more into my house, you weirdo.
We're looking for lodging, ma'am, for the evening.
This place is not very big, unfortunately.
I show her my dagger wound on my chest. I'm like, we need something, please.
Okay, I suppose, yes, I could accommodate you. I could potentially accommodate you either down here if you really want to. Oh, it's just such a mess down here. Or, I mean, there's another, the second floor, there's a bit more room. I don't have any, blankets or beds or anything other than what my...
We can take care of that.
Pillow.
It's okay. I'll be sleeping outside anyway.
We all
As I
have
poking my
bedrolls.
head out.
Are you sure, young lady? Also, what is this about acquiring land? You did not come through
Yes,
me.
I have the deed to this property.
The deed is null and void.
Who says?
Strahd von Zarovich, as a matter of fact.
Von Zarovich, every single time with Strahd von Zarovich, everything.
Yes.
Have you?
He owns the
I'm starting to
place.
hate Strahd von Zarovich more than I hate pictures
Have
of
you
void
not-
and animal.
I actually have, well, it was authorized by Strahd, it was signed by his accountant, Louise Lipsiege, but I have a...
Strahd has an accountant.
Yes. I have a...
Why is that funny?
I don't know, it's just funny to think this dude has an accountant. Does Strahd have to pay taxes or something? Isn't he the ruler?
No, he is someone to count his taxes. It's the other way around. But
Oh.
he's
I
got
was just
someone...
what does this guy need? Is there a higher being he has to pay taxes to?
Other way around, yeah. I have... yes, I have a squatter's deed. I have been... it was first... My mother owned this windmill before me and taught me how to make these pies to try and make a living for myself and my daughters, and I intend to let them have it. And when she passed, we worked with Strahd came down with his accountant and drew up the paperwork to transfer this windmill into my name, and I pay taxes on it and everything. So This is, for all intents and purposes, my home. And my place of business.
I want to see those tax returns.
So stuffy.
I will admit, while I have the actual paper of a squatter's deed, I do not have tax return papers for her. I'm not that prepared.
She
But
did.
she
She
does
did
have
get
them.
you.
You just
We're
hear
auditing her.
you just hear a profound rip this deed in half.
Meryl's
Oh.
literally chuckling. It's like she's like horrendous,
Oh.
crazy laughter from outside.
Oh, I absolutely love the Curse of Strahd subreddit that actually drew up and wrote a squatter's deed for this shit. God damn, I love these people.
You should post on there and ask if someone can make you a tax return.
Well, see, I don't even know how much, like, actual paperwork Strahd bothers with. Like, Vasily comes down, gets the taxes, brings them up to Strahd, the accountant looks at it and is like, yeah, no, this is good, and Strahd's like, great, I won't kill you. And that's it! Like, you don't need any paperwork for that. Strahd is the paperwork.
Oh, well, anyways. I think Bubba wants to take a look through your garden, if that's okay.
It's getting rather dark right now, and,
Here you can see in the dark.
yes, but I can't. And I would
So,
rather not.
it's a garden. Do you not
I would,
trust him in your garden?
as much.
It's all right. Let's be polite around the lovely lady. We can just we can have a mosey on later on. We can maybe share some tips. I like to think of myself as a all right cook, and I know that everybody seems to very much like your pies. So maybe we could talk recipes later.
Well, I couldn't tell you my secret family recipe for the pies, but we could definitely discuss baking techniques and things like that. Sure. I could probably
That would be perfect.
yeah, I could tell you some things, you could tell me some things, and we could help each other out. I like this idea. Yes, but if you would like, I can show you I can show any of you that would like to, the second floor. Excuse me. And, you could get settled down there. My daughters and I are on the third floor, and we would prefer if
Your daughters? Where's your daughters?
asleep.
Hitting on every single woman you can find,
Asleep at
Alphonse,
7
my
o'clock in the
man.
afternoon? I'm not hitting them. It's 7 o'clock in the
just letting
evening.
my
They're
Well,
asleep.
they're getting prepared. They're getting ready for bed. The sun sets early here. We're in a valley, and we get up very early to tend the garden and take care of things and get as many hours as we can in cooking. And why are you being so critical of my life?
Well, up
feel bad
until
for this,
3
like,
seconds ago, I owned your house.
This
You
You
dude
never
just
owned her
opened her door.
property.
Found it in the
He just
first
opens
place.
the door, kicks in the door, and then other people just walk in and like, hey, you need to have us for the night. We can talk about cupcakes or something later. Also,
Yeah.
why you wake up or why you go to bed so early, you fucking weirdo.
Also, so listen.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Who died?
Sorry.
So listen, I pardon the intrusion, and I pardon this man here. We are just looking for lodging to sleep for the night, so we can recover and be on our way.
Yes, I did. She did not allow you to get past her. goddammit!
Okay.
I know she's a little old lady, but if you're going to actually attempt to shove the little old lady off the stairs, you're going to need to say something about it.
No,
You're
I'm not
grandma.
gonna shove the lady.
Good.
So could we go to our lodgings,
Yes.
and could we?
I will show you to the second floor because I'm going to go up to the third floor anyway.
I take the lead and follow behind.
Okay.
Is this? Oh, that's outside. Okay.
Yeah, I'm staying outside. I'm
Did I-
setting my back against the
Are
wall.
you are you having some issues?
Grandma, your stairs have to seem to lock me in stasis.
What the? Uh-oh. Yeah, you're not allowed to move.
Grandma,
You're
Grandma,
not,
the
why,
time capsule down here.
why are you not? I can't move you either. You're very hardcore not allowed to move. What in the ever living fuck? Okay, hold up.
Did he become a tile by accident?
I don't know what happened to fucking Vani. He's and it's not even. He wasn't even like the first person to go up the stairs.
I have become the windmill.
Yeah, no. I don't know what the fuck happened to you. Why?
Ends Giovanni.
Yeah,
He's
I will have to.
Mending at 9th level and you become the object you're fixing.
I mean, we're probably going to end after everyone gets fucking situated, so it's fine. Okay, good. And I didn't put walls.
It's early.
Yeah, well, Mason wanted to end early because he has stuff to deal with,
I
and
do.
so
Damn it.
yeah.
So we could get a little
And-
further than that.
And so don't touch the top of the stairs. You will go up them.
Oh.
Yeah.
I won't.
Yeah, but I didn't make. Fortunately, I didn't make walls through the whole middle where there's technically space where you can't go. So that's fine. I wonder what happens if I put Ireena up the stairs because she's going to go up the stairs and accept the hospitality. Yeah, she's allowed to move. Nope, Gio, you're just cursed. Sorry.
He's
First the
cursed.
clones, now this.
Yeah, that's right. Gio's fucking cursed. Yeah.
Curse of Strahd, more like curse of windmill.
Curse of stairs. It's curse of stairs, really.
Curse the stairs.
Yeah. You are just cursed.
Wait, I have a GIF. Hold up.
Is it a Borderlands 3 gift?
God damn
Or
it.
Borderlands 2 gift?
Stairs! No!
Oh, really? Oh my god.
Claptrap.
Fucking claptrap. Alright. Is everybody up here? No, because Muriel's not staying up here. And
I was just gonna stand this doorway, like, and where's Muriel? Is Muriel outside?
Muriel's outside.
And Bubba's gonna stay with Muriel.
Oh, big,
Okay.
big
Aw.
fuck staying with Muriel.
Cause you're a fucking
Damn it.
squishy,
I was
you're a
gonna do
squishy
that.
PC. You're gonna die if I leave you alone. Like, someone's gonna breathe on you, and oh, well, now we're rolling up a new character.
also the raven that's still sitting there is kind of staring at you too. It's like tilting its head, blinking.
I'm just ignoring it.
Can
I'm just gonna, like,
walk
I'm gonna-
The
up
raven
the
also
side
seems
across
quite
the
interested in Archimedes.
Archimedes just.
Like it's
Archimedes
They're
just.
Bird romance.
Ooh, bird romance. Let's
Uh-huh.
go.
okay.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, so maybe if I'm on
can
the
I
right
walk-
tool.
Can I walk out on the balcony?
There's no balcony. They're just windows.
There's a fucking door right there. Or is that a window? It's a window. Never
They're all
mind.
windows. They're all windows. There are windows you can see, and actually, if you go to like this window over here, you could look down and see Bubba and Muriel down there.
Can I see the raven?
Yes, it's also kind of down there, but you
Nevermore.
could technically see it.
Is it
Close
still
to
is it still
ravens.
there, and is it still looking pretty attentively?
Yes, it is still there. It is still looking attentively at the peoples that are down there.
I walk outside, and
Oh, you're gonna go downstairs and go outside?
oh, my gun!
Wait, what?
You're going to shoot the raven. That's a bad idea.
I'm like, is that raven still here?
Yes.
And I'm taking.
Where are you? Like, well, because I assume you look out the window. Like you look out. What?
I look out the window, see the raven. I get curious. I go outside.
You head
I go
back to
down-
the. Well, you head back to the fucking stairs to go back downstairs.
Yes.
At which
and
point-
then I
At which point, like
Oh.
Ireena will be like, "Where are you going?"
gonna make sure that the two people who are outside are, if something does happen or they need to signal us, they can signal us quickly.
Oh, also, could I have maybe
Okay.
have swiped Alphonse's tent?
No.
Yes.
No!
I think he's asking, "Can I borrow it?" Is because they're going to stay outside and you're not.
I would have
gonna-
definitely noticed if you took my tent.
No, I think he's trying to retroactively ask
He's
to
asking.
ask. Yeah.
Oh.
If I could have borrowed the tent, yeah.
Oh.
It's Bubba.
You gotta
Bubba
push
would
I guess
actually.
since we're
be
staying
nice.
inside, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
you gotta pitch a tent inside, rich boy.
Yeah. But yes.
Put 'em in the
Wrong
same
kind
room
of
as
tent.
Amira.
But-
He's gonna be pitching a tent.
But yes.
I mean, I wouldn't think about it.
Granny will tell you, like, you are welcome to make yourself as comfortable as you can here. This is probably the most roomiest floor, with the ground floor being such a mess, so...
Cool.
Start laying on
I'll-
my bedroll.
Enjoy. And she will head up the stairs and get the fuck out. Boop.
As soon as she's up the stairs,
Yep.
I'm gonna turn. Who's in the room with me? Lucille and Ireena.
The girls, yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna turn to
You're alone with the
Ireena and
girls.
Lucille and be
I
like,
left the
yeah,
simple
I'm
alone."
not getting a wink of sleep in here.
Mhm. You tell them that?
Yeah, I say I'm not gonna be able to sleep in here.
So...
That's a bit creepy. and
are you
pervy.
going to leave then?
I
Are
don't
you going
know.
to sleep on the first floor or outside with the others?
See, that's the thing. I really don't want to sleep outside, but I don't know if I trust this lady.
Your
You're
only
just
other
unhappy.
option is the first floor.
You're just unhappy because you weren't allowed to steal her windmill.
Not true. I was only half serious about that anyway.
You sounded
seemed
more than
pretty
half.
serious to me.
I agree.
Did you two bond over something? We seem to have a mutual hatred now.
Oh, you know, being kidnapped out from under the noses of those that are supposed to protect you, together would probably, yeah, it's kind of a bit of a bonding experience.
Creates a nice friendship. Talking to each other from separated jail cells as we await rescuers.
Yes, and then
Betray-
have fucking Strahd rescue us instead of the ones who are supposed to be protecting us.
yes,
Oh yeah, that's just
wonderful.
great.
Okay, he's much faster than us, and we were put to sleep in our defense.
I mean,
All right, fine.
I'm
okay,
I'm
I'll
more
try to get
upset-
some sleep.
I'm more upset that he's right.
What is he right about?
He kept, I mean, the points he was making about the fact that you all weren't able to protect us. Yes, I know it was kind of unfair. They just had, like, they just put everyone to sleep. But if that is a thing that can happen, that, like, they didn't hurt me, but that's not the worst thing that could happen. What happened wasn't the worst thing that could happen in Barovia. Worse things could happen, and I hate that he's right, that we're not safe.
Ireena, I promise that I'll be more careful from here out, and nothing's gonna happen. Promise.
I hope not. Maybe I'm just tired and stressed, and I had a long day. Hello, Twika. I should just
We should
sleep.
probably get up to
let's
get
just
set up to sleep.
Yes, that.
What do you do then, Alphonse? Will you stay up here, go to the first floor, go
I
outside?
suppose I'll stay up here. It's best to stick as a group anyway, in case something does happen.
Well, the large, the gears of the mill almost sort of divide the room in half. So maybe Lucille, do you want to maybe go to the other
Girls' corner.
half and
Girls, sleepover!
and then Alphonse and Giovanni could stay over here, and
I think that would be best, yes. That does sound good.
yeah.
Sure.
I mean, it's as good as we can get to having separate rooms. Because... So she'll just make her way on over here. And whoop, that's a stairs.
Yeah,
Nope,
whoa, what the
she
fuck?
touched the stairs. Don't touch the stairs, guys. Don't do that. Also, what is the
I did, and I became a part of it.
I've left the recording has been on the outside for the longest time. It's fine. Nothing interesting was happening.
Right.
So
Um,
Ireena will go through her, like she'll shuffle through her pack, get out a little bedroll and stuff, and oh, I didn't put dividers between
Red Dome?
yeah, she'll get a bedroll out and do stuff.
Yeah, Lucille set up the bedroll too.
Yeah, I'm gonna set up my little bed.
Can I step outside and speak to
Yes.
Bubba?
Yes, by all fucking means.
When I step outside, wherever they are, wherever they're sleeping,
Yeah.
or they're getting ready, I want to ask them, are you guys going to keep watch from the outside?
Might as
Right.
well. I mean, I only have to sleep for 4 hours. I only have to meditate for 4 hours. I can definitely keep watch.
Do you?
I can watch while you do that, and then maybe just watch as I take a quick 20-minute snoozer.
Sure.
Yeah, 20 minutes. Do you have anything to alert us if things were to go down?
I'm
I
pretty
just
sure
look at the frying pan
prestidigitation
and the
is
piece of
enough.
wood I have.
Or
Just-
a firebolt straight
Just-
up.
Anything loud. Shatter a window if you have to. Bang on your pan. Just as I will be keeping watch
I'll
up
bang
there.
on his armor if I have to.
Yes, just
Yeah, he has the no yelling stick. You're fine.
anything that you see that might seem suspicious. No hesitation. You alert, and I will be there. And
Understood.
I bid them good night, and I walk up the stairs back up to the second floor. And I can't see everything's laid out, but is there a place where I can sit where I can see all three of them and the stairs going to the third floor?
Probably, kinda, sort of, like right around near the yeah, there's kind of a place if you sit like on the edge of the what's that thing called? Like if you sit right on the edge of like the mill thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to position myself where I can get an angle
Yeah.
of everything, and I'm gonna have pistol in hand, dagger in hand, and I'm going to try and get my 4 hours. I can't say as fast as possible, but try to get my 4 hours, and then I'm going to stone cold. I'm gonna
As fast as
stone cold
4
watch.
Is it just me, or does the GIF in chat look like he's a Muppet?
Probably.
I am a Muppet,
There you go.
but I just sit and I just like almost like a really creepy doll. I just kind of sit and then just kind of like relax against the woodwork without taking anything off, or stonework, whatever it is.
Yeah, sure. You'll do that. And yeah, he does look like a Muppet. It's hilarious. Yeah, so you can do that, and I think everyone's going to settle down for the night.
For a long
rest. Alphonse, don't click it.
You know what? You know what I want to do before
I
go
don't click it?
sleepy?
Don't click the button, yeah. What?
Go to sleepy.
Before I go sleepy, I want to look over at Ireena. I just want to silently
Aw.
hold out my arms for a hug.
She will gladly take it.
Yeah, they both
She
need
will
that.
Gladly, yeah, she will gladly take it.
Alphonse,
And-
your girlfriend just got finessed.
no.
Sauced on.
What? I can't have friends now, bitch.
So
Hey, Lucille don't know shit, okay?
so during the night, I don't know if I necessarily want to share this part with the class or not.
Oh,
But
do
at
you
the
want to
same
go
time-
to secret chat?
Well, it would be, yeah. Well, the other thing too,
Alright.
at least for Mason and everyone else, even, like, we're gonna end here. And y'all get your long rest.
Except I don't get to click the button.
Correctamundo.
Can I
Are-
press the button?
Are
You can
these-
press the
are
button,
these
yes.
two ladies- Are
Yes.
these two ladies like fucking like like now like two halves of one soul or some like Soul Calibur shit. Like
Yes.
the soul still burns and fucking they're just like two halves of one pie and fucking pie get it because we're in a windmill. Anyway,
So yeah, the rest of you, for everybody else, this is where. For everyone else, this is where we're going to end. Yeah, I meant you, Mason, have shit to do, so therefore we can end and we can just talk in text later about shit.
Okay.
Not Alphonse does not have shit to do. No, you had sleep. And then so for everyone else, long rest, we're good. Y'all can leave if you want. I am going to kidnap Aubrey, and we're gonna do a secret chat.
Yeah, we're kidnapping! Yeah!
More secret kidnapping!
Wonderful. See you guys.
Card. Bye, Mason! Alright, let's kidnap Lucille.
Did she?
He really said two halves of one soul. I went, oh.
I know, it's great! Leslie actually knows because a similar thing happened in her game, and also the fact that the whole thing with Anna from Waterdeep is canon in a Ravenloft novel from the olden times. Like,
oh my God.
like it's a real thing, and the fact that and it was just like, using this.
I'll take that, thank you.
Yeah, exactly. So. Over the course, well, not even over the course of the night, I don't know how well, Lucille is going to sleep.
Probably not.
Okay, then you would probably notice the fact that Ireena also isn't sleeping very well. She's sort of like just sitting, not even like, kind of laying, but sort of sitting up, like on her elbows, on her bedroll, just sort of fidgeting and looking very uncomfortable. And, like, she glances over at you and sort of, like, you can hear Alphonse snoring, and, like, you can glance over at, insert name here, Giovanni, and, and notice that he's also, like, he's still sitting there, but he's sitting there very still in a meditative way, like you've seen how Muriel meditates, and so you're like,
yeah,
he's not conscious, got it. So Ireena kind of like looks at that, you can hear Alphonse snoring, and she's just sort of like, so, that was a lot, huh?
You can say that again. Huh. How are you doing?
I don't know. I don't know how I'm doing. I feel like I've just been told I have to marry Strahd.
I wish I could say something different, but I don't know.
I don't want
to. I know you don't want to, and I just don't know what to do. There's just so much happening.
I know, but him not being able to... Actually.
Oh.
I don't even think actually it's going to matter. Yeah, no, okay, it's fine. Alright.
Also at Ireena's first little outburst, I'll just kind of scoot closer and like go and like give her some like gentle back pats.
Okay, she's a little calmer at that, but well, like the fact that he can't have me is the source of his curse and everyone's misery here, and so if being with him would break the curse, that would set everyone free and save them all, right? And everything would be better.
Well, let's put it into this way. That's what he thinks will solve the curse. We don't know for certain.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, it might not. And I mean, he also said that if it ever comes close to him being able to have me, then, or well, Tatiana, but you know.
Yes.
Oh, is that even me? Am I? Oh God. Oh.
Yeah, I'll definitely look a little like wistful at that one, like a little sad too. Like I don't know. I don't even know who I am anymore.
Oh God. And, but. hmm, I feel. I feel like I don't know something. It, I don't want to say it feels right because all of this feels wrong, but something about what he said. It it makes sense. I feel. I don't know why I'm inclined to believe it, but I'm inclined to believe it. I know you said that's just what he thinks will break the curse, but
I can't say I know, or I can even begin to fathom any other solutions to the curse, or even if there is a solution to the curse. But again, the one that he thinks of is theoretical. It doesn't it doesn't have to be absolute, even if it does make sense.
yeah, yeah. And there's just, I mean, it's true that other than murdering my father, uh, he hasn't done anything and has been courteous, at least, even kind to me in his
My
own way, but
my view on him has changed a bit as well. At first, I thought he brought me here to toy with me, but he had no part in it.
apparently not, yeah. I didn't even. I actually kind of feel bad for being part of the people that say that you all have been brought here by Strahd for him to toy with you, and that's not even true. Like, slandering his, I can't even say good name, but
It's not your fault. You didn't know. Nobody knew.
I, yeah, I still feel bad about it. And while I said I feel like I'm inclined to believe him, like, something he said, like, resonates with me, like, I know it's true.
What would that be?
Well, the whole thing about the curse being that he can't have Tatiana, he can't have me. He's just doomed to forever chase a woman, and, well, a specific woman, and, well, if he had that woman, then he wouldn't be chasing her, and then he would not be doomed, and then it not only makes sense, but, like, it. Uh, it makes a sense that I didn't know could be made. I know that doesn't make sense either, but it just seems right.
Everything around here doesn't make sense to me, so trust me, just about anything you say will make sense.
I guess that is fair. Um, but in addition to that, while that feels right, feels correct, he feels wrong. There's something. I, there's something like deep inside of me that just has an instinctual hatred and fear of him. I always just thought it's because he's the devil and he's in charge of everything, and it's kind of his fault that all of this is like this. But, uh, I mean, after meeting him and the fact that after everything that's happened, it's like he doesn't seem that bad, and he actually seems like quite a gentleman. But there's still part of me that resists him, doesn't like him for the sake of it.
Well, I mean, you were raised that way. You cannot just erase years of tradition of hating this man just from one interaction. It's not that simple.
I guess that's true too. Maybe that is just it. Maybe.
I still cannot wrap my head around the reincarnation on a Tatiana.
Oh yeah, no, that's fucking insane. I don't even know what to think
Hold on,
about
you're
that.
cutting out again. What the fuck?
She's just like, oh no, that's fucking insane. Yeah, I can't even think. No, that doesn't make. No. That's just insane.
I understand. I understand. I can understand that reincarnation may be part of the curse here in Barovia. Maybe that's true. But how do I fit into that? How? I don't. I can't even begin to fathom to understand. It makes no sense.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, you do look. She sort of like pauses for a second and then just waves her hand over her hair, and the reddish brown color fades, and her hair color is now exactly the same as yours, like the same exact platinum blonde color. And she's like, we do look identical.
We do. I mean, I saw it before with your hair the other color, but now it's
Oh God,
we're like twins.
you're like, as she's staring at you, like, cause she's, she does that, and then she talks about how you look so similar, and she's just like staring at you, like almost can't believe how similar you are, and then she sort of like looks you over, up and down, and then just is like, oh God, your dress.
What? What about it?
Strahd gave you that dress, and it's tailor-made to fit your exact measurements. He knew
Yes,
your exact measurements,
he did.
which you look so much like me. I bet that dress would fit me perfectly as well. That we have the same. And
It would, wouldn't it?
so does that mean it would have fit Tatiana perfectly too?
If all of this reincarnation is true, then I suppose that would be the case.
That must be how he knew. How he
I thought he was just keeping a terribly weirdly close eye on me, but I suppose that makes more sense. He's had those measurements for
since the
years.
wedding.
Since the wedding.
Oh, that's so sad. Why am I feeling sympathy for him?
I don't know, but I am too, and getting a headache just thinking about all of this.
Well, at least we have each other to talk to.
We do. That does make me feel better. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, well, I am glad you are here. I'm not glad you're here because I know you would rather be home with your father and family and not in this horrible place, but you know.
No, I understand the sentiment. Thank you.
What do I even do now?
What is there to do? Not sure.
Don't know. I mean, it's true what I said back in the jail that I can't really stay in the village. I have this again, like I don't. I have this feeling that I just want to get away from Strahd and from the castle, like a repulsion from it almost, and I don't think that comes from upbringing.
Do you think it's part of the curse?
It might be. Maybe I am. Oh, it's so weird to think that I might be magically forced to hate him.
That is weird.
But it's also weird to think that I'm actually sympathizing with him. I don't even know. Oh. But regardless, I don't want to go back to the village. I miss my brother, and I know he can't come with me somewhere else because he has a duty as the burgomaster, and he wants me to be safe, and the village is not safe, and it's too close to Strahd. But
So we must press on to Vallaki then. Unless you plan to stay with the group further than that. Although I can't quite say I know where we're going.
I don't. I still hate that he's right. I don't know what's going to happen. There were even before the bandits, there were all those wolves, and Giovanni almost died, and Alphonse almost died, and Baba went crazy. I don't know.
I'm gonna give her some more back pats. Some more back pats, like little hair pats too, like some pet.
Yeah. She breathes more heavily and kind of calms herself a little bit. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I can stay with you all. Because I don't think it is safe. I don't know if Vallaki is safe. I've never been there, but...
If you find you feel safe in Vallaki, you're welcome to stay, but at least for me, you're welcome to stay in the group. I know I would appreciate having you there.
Vallaki... She's sort of like thinking, and she's like, well, I did just realize I know someone in Vallaki who lives in Vallaki, so there's that. She kind of
You
smiles
do?
too. Like, I believe I mentioned him before. Well, it was marked as somebody mentioned. Lord Vasily von Holtz, the tax collector. He lives in Vallaki.
Ah. And are you acquainted with him?
I mean,
And we'll definitely say that in the sisterly kind of like, heh. I think it's cute.
she blushes like, well, he's very kind and a very nice gentleman, and I mean, he would visit my father and our house fairly frequently because he, has a job to do. He's the count's emissary, and so anytime messages needed to be delivered or the taxes needed to be collected, he was there. And sometimes when he was there on business and didn't necessarily, like, he just had to deliver a letter, and then it's like, well, he was going to go home after that, he might, stay for a little while and then leave a little later. But you've seen the house. You know how many bedrooms we have. He has his own.
I am just teasing you. Don't worry. But perhaps you would like to stay with him rather than stay with the group.
Well, I couldn't. I couldn't. A maiden couldn't stay in a bachelor's house like that. That's not. I couldn't do that. No.
Well, it is the only person you know there, and you do need somewhere safe to stay in Vallaki.
That is true, I guess. Oh, but no phone. She sort of like as she's thinking, her like she looked fairly like she was kind of smiling and blushing and kind of like nervous smiling, like yeah, but as she starts thinking a little bit and clearly is thinking about Vasily, like her smile sort of like fades again, and she gets a little like her brow furrows almost into like a scowl type thing, and it's like it's his fault too.
What do you mean?
He's the. I tried to ask him, because I knew what would happen with my father. And
Oh.
when he came to collect the taxes, I told him, I just don't. You don't have to. But I mean, because Strahd came and well, Strahd didn't come, but because what happened and the attacks, and then my father was killed, and I mean, Vasily definitely told Strahd, and how could he do that?
Some people value their duties more than their friends, unfortunately. Perhaps we should worry about your living arrangements and further life plans when we actually get to Vallaki. We have too much to worry about at the moment.
Yeah, yes, I agree. Yeah. I... Yeah, she seems kind of conflicted now. Once again, but a different kind of conflicted, because she was conflicted before about the whole, do I really have to marry Strahd, but I don't like him. Now she's a different kind of conflicted, and considering the conversation, she's conflicted about the idea of like, oh, I could stay with Vasily. Oh, fuck Vasily. So that's kind of where she's at now. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Ireena's complicated.
Yep.
this poor bitch. Like I feel for her.
This poor girl.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Well, thank you very much for being here, and I'm sorry I didn't mean to. Well, I did mean to vent all over all about this. It is exactly what I meant, and you're the only one I can vent to, and
No, it's completely fine. You are also the only one I can vent to.
how do you feel?
I feel confused. I feel uncertain. I feel not. How do I word it? Lost? I feel like I've lost myself. I'm not quite sure who I am anymore. If I am just a pawn in a game, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I understand that. I always just thought that I was Ireena Kolyana. There's nothing more to it than that. I am who I am, right? But who even am I? Who are any of us? Strahd said that everyone reincarnates when they die in the valley. Has Ismark been other people before? My father? Will my father come back? Oh, but...
As somebody else, I suppose that's how reincarnation goes, yes.
And he'd be like a child.
Just a little baby by now.
Well, I guess it's comforting to know that he's not gone forever. I may never actually get to see him again, but this fucking cursed rumor thing about the angel hair devil bitch stuff. No. I even live
Go ahead,
anymore.
let it out.
Oh. I always just thought that was only a rumor, stupid superstition. I'd never even seen anyone else with blonde hair. I didn't think anything of it. I just thought the people were crazy to do that. No, it's true. That's all Strahd's fault. But
Trust
listen,
me, it's not exactly fun finding out you're cursed for your hair color and then finding out why, especially when in my world blonde is fairly normal. My mother was blonde. I mean, my father told me she was, and I saw from portraits anyway. Never actually got to meet her, but still.
yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. There's no portraits of my mother. I never saw her. I was told she had a beautiful red hair, actually. And Ismar kind of has a reddish brown hair. And so I kind of, she kind of like waves her hand through her hair again, and you see like little sparkles come off of her hand as she runs her fingers through her hair, and it turns the reddish brown again. I modeled it to look like my brother, who his hair looks like a combination of my mother's hair, from what I was told, and my father's, so I figured that made the most sense.
I do like that color on you. It is interesting to see myself with a different hair color.
Do you think I could probably, I don't know if you would be interested, but I could probably do it to you too.
Oh, I mean, I've never considered having another hair color. I've always just been content with my blonde hair.
Well, it only lasts an hour. I'd have to keep refreshing it like I do with myself. But
I suppose I could go to sleep with another hair color.
that's a fairly simple spell, actually. I wonder if I could. Actually, make an Arcana check.
Hold on. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
17.
Okay. When you saw her like run her fingers through her hair and the sparkles and the way that she did it, you kind of watching like, that's prestidigitation. I can do that. So.
Yeah. Well,
there is that.
I could do it myself. I mean, I can also, and I'll just like look at my hair and look at my hair, look at my hair, look at my hand, and then just kind of like almost hesitantly do the little sparkle shit on my hair.
Yeah,
And,
sparkle shit.
Let's see. I want black hair.
Yeah. Oh, you can do it too.
I can, yes.
Wow, we really are the same. That's kind of awesome, but also, given everything that I know that you told us. But that's nice. We even have that in common. I wonder if Tatiana could do that too.
Perhaps. I know he said she had musical inclination. I, of
Hmm.
course, have my lyre. He said, "Do you sing?" Is what?
I like to sing, yes, and I do love music, but there's very little music to be had in Barovia. Even
That's very sad to hear. Music is one of the forefronts in my life back in Waterdeep.
I even I wonder what that would be like to hear other people play music. I've the Vistani camp. Oh, it was wonderful. They were all playing music and singing, and I don't know why the people hate them so much. It was beautiful.
Well, besides their drunkenness, they were very nice, very hospitable.
Well, I mean, sure, but everyone, if you've ever been to a tavern, everybody is like that, especially in Barovia. They want to get so drunk they can't feel the pain anymore.
I tend to stay away from tavern. Not
Oh.
exactly a
Oh,
place to go.
yeah, I guess that's fair. I may have been before.
But on the topic of music, if you ever want me to play a song for you, I'd be happy to, if it'd help you feel better.
I think, well, right now I think I think I'm feeling much better just to finally be able to talk about it. But and you know, I don't want to wake the others, and we should probably sleep at some point.
You're right.
But
Forgotten the time just from all this talking.
but thank you.
Of course, the offer stands whenever you need it.
Maybe we can play and sing and liven up the road, the journey on the road when we go.
I like that idea.
That would be fun.
I agree.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Lucille.
Thank you, Ireena. Shall we turn in for the night?
Yes, I think so. She'll just sort of like nestle back into her bedroll and and snuggle up.
Yep, same.
She's gonna actually like grab her like her bag, like the bag that was kind of like off to the side a little bit. She'll sort of like grab it and pull it close to her, and sort of like hug it like she's like squeezing a pillow or like a stuffed animal or something.
Oh.
And she'll finally go to sleep.
I shall sleep as well.
Yay! Yay, friends! And that could be where you can end, or we can end.